So this is Shadows of Nevermore session 11. You want to do a quick recap before we start?
Hell yeah.
Do
Okay.
it.
So the recap, which can be found on our Discord, is episode 10, 11th of Guirs. Morning at the Cricket Coffin. Clarabell remains disguised and Isole joins late for breakfast. Clarabell shares that Whisper works with her in the circus, or worked with her, which is tied to the hereafter, likely a thieves' guild of sorts. They had a feud with the Burnt Hands. Vargas shares... Vargas? I think it's Varkis. Shares that a professor from the capital was coming to stay the night, which was a bit odd considering their Crooked Coffin is the poorest tavern in town. The abandoned circus. At day's end gate, 2 guards poorly secure an empty fog-covered circus. Inside, the site is wrecked. Looted food, shattered crates, and a burned-down tent with a humanoid imprint scorched into the ground. The markings contain cosmic magic, however, the same as the time when Almadoon was around. Clarabell has a vision. The Burnt Hands were here. A dragonborn led them. They stole a purse. The flicker falls. Then fire, combat, an explosion of violent flames, and a voice in ancient Elvish. I'm not going to say it. But it translates to, delicious freedom. Thank you, Key of the Veil. She realizes she most likely died here. A horrendous amalgam of circus members, thieves, and hereafter agents bursts from the door, attacking us. Kazrak goes down twice, but gets revived. Isole asks the ether after combat's finished, did Clarabell cause this fire? A distorted mantis appears on her shoulder, but answers yes. After debating its fiendish existence, Clarabell kills it. Clarabell finds a playing card with a riddle mentioning a quail trail. Marin examines the burn mark in the tent. It doesn't match Clarabell's size, but she suggests there may be similar marks at each of their death sites. Isole, unknowingly casting Comprehend Languages, deciphers the Elvish phrase for Clarabell. Back to the Crooked Coffin. Varkas doesn't recognize the Quail Trail, but warns about the Grave Order, a necromancer group stealing hero bones. There are 5 members, and they seek the Soul Devourer dagger, what Kazrak wanted before he died. Possibly. Coin District. The party visits the Vault of Wonders magic shop, run by Vargas, the gilded Threx, and buys, sells items. Isole gets the history of Olenthine elves to know more about that ancient Elvish language, and Vargas says the Quail Trail is deep in the Brimeye Timbers, where Veroka, the black thrall, hides from the blood tax. A druid may be able to help us with the area. Later, at the Shadow Flask, Myra Grigorova offers potions and a job collecting Ghost Whisper, a type of plant, in the Brimeye Timbers. The Eternal Oak is angry, however, and the forest is dangerous, she warns. The group briefly visits the Crippled Lamb Tavern, decide they don't like it, and return to the Crooked Coffin to await the professor.
Nice. I like that name. Vargas. I think there's another one in here somewhere.
Oh, no.
There's another one in here somewhere. Okay, so this is after you shop. Did you want to like chat that evening, or did you want to just jump to the next day?
Are we sharing rooms again?
Sure.
Or do we have to?
You don't have to. We're pretty small and not the best equipped. You are, because you are in like the biggest slum area of the town.
Okay.
We don't have to, but there might be a giant bat knight chasing us still, so it might be worth doing.
That was only like 2 days ago.
That was, yeah.
It was like a week ago. Yeah, I would like to stay with Clarabell. I feel like she's a good sleeping buddy and kind of watch each other's back, but nothing really for me to talk about. Just out. Are you gonna wipe off your makeup before you go to bed, or like do you never do that?
You would not have seen her ever do that before bed. You would see her
Okay.
reapply it in the morning, though, on top of the previous application.
So
it
it's
might be just because you
off.
guys are sharing a room, but she might take it off when she's alone. But with you, she has not done that.
All right.
So it's
that's
just
fine. He's the
grease
wolf.
all over the pillowcases.
Yeah. All the pillowcases
Jeez.
every time.
Hey, not her bedroom. That's fine. It's like Marin's money or something. He can deal with it.
What?
So as y'all walk into the Crooked Coffin Tavern, Marcus and Majal still looms behind the bar. It is around the time where it's a little busy, so there is you see all the tavern people are surrounding the bar, sitting at tables, eating their soft crusted eel pie and their black ale stew, drinking their rot gut whiskey like from before. You've been here a couple times now, and the group here is the regulars, and they do know you, so you get nods of approval and light waves as you walk in. Just for reference, a room is 5 silver pieces.
Yep.
So walking in, Varkas behind the bar motions for you to sit down on some empty stools if you'd like. Well, because it's so busy for the most part, he won't engage you unless you go to him.
Vargas, is there a bath of sorts that I can use?
Not really, but I guess I could fill a bucket with some rainwater.
That will do. Thank you. How much will it be?
Oh, are you all planning to stay the night?
That is
Yeah.
plan, yes.
Well, then I'll just throw it in. I have no way of heating this water, so it might be a little cold unless you have a way to warm it up.
Clarabell, is that one you can do? I can't.
No, I can make it look like it's warm.
I no. Thanks. I think I can do that too. Okay.
No, no.
Cold water it is.
Well, he pulls up this very large brown, like a tub made of wood. I can fill it up and we'll bring it up to your room.
Yes, thank you. I'll be up there.
I'll pay for the rooms.
Oh, thanks. Let's put my 5 silver away. 60.
Very generous of you.
You're getting
Okay, I'll
5
head up
rooms?
to the room.
4 rooms?
4.
One.
4 rooms?
Yeah, 4 rooms.
Be 2
Is anyone-
gold.
I'll give them 20 silver.
You got it. As you hand this over, he pockets it. You see him turn around and then lift up this big old bucket of water and start to walk upstairs.
When he gets to my room, I would like to offer him 10 silver and just quietly say if he hears anybody ask about a group that looks like ours, he hasn't.
Of course. My lips are sealed.
Thank you, Varkas. I knew I could trust you.
Puts the bucket down. Do you want me to let you know if someone is here looking for hiring work?
Yes, that would be wonderful as well. Do you have any problems you'd like taken care of?
I'm quite alright, but there is an older gentleman downstairs now, sitting by himself. He looks a little frightened, and he was looking for some people that he thought would handle themselves in a fight.
I think our project manager is Clarabell. Could you let her know that? I think I'll be downstairs after I finish washing up.
Of course.
Is this the professor that you talked to us about?
No, but he should be arriving sometime tonight.
Okay.
He also has this room, and he points to the one across from yours.
If I have any trouble, I'll let you know.
Once you see him, I'm sure you could probably take him in a fist fight.
Oh, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment.
It is a compliment for you, an insult for him. He's a very scrawny man.
Oh, thank you, Vargas.
Makes his way downstairs. He stops at Clarabell and he leans forward. Told you're the manager?
Sure. Yeah, I manage this group. That's what I do. How can I help?
Your companion told me to tell you that there is someone here that might be looking for work, and he points to this very old, disheveled looking man, bald except for a little bit of hair around his head. Face full of drink. Looks a little frightened. The one over there is looking to hire some adventurers, and she said to let you know this.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll go manage then. And she will get up and walk over to him. She'll grab like one of the spare chairs and spin it around so she can sit on it and rest her elbows on the back. Like, I've been told that I'm here to help my group get managed, and you had a thing.
This old man, he looks up to you. His hands are trembling. His eyes are sunken. He has just a little bit of candlelight on his table that reflects his face, showing that he looks tired, really weary. I don't know if you're someone that I'm looking for. You don't look proficient with the blade.
See that man over there? Just gonna point at Marin. He's a part of the group I'm managing. He has a really big sword. Not like that though. Get that out of your head. I'm talking about his weapon right there. I have a lot of magic proficiencies. I think between even just the two of us, we could help anything that you're needing to do, and apparently this is something I'm supposed to do.
I have a friend that was taken by a foul beast. And he looks around. There's still people sitting around him, so he looks like a little shy. Is this something that we could speak of in a more quiet place?
Yeah. Marin, is your room presentable?
What? My room? Why?
My friend here wants to speak with you in his room. In your room.
No. Not really.
Kazrak? How's your room dirty, Marin? You just slept in it. Here, fine, come with me.
You can go to my room.
And she'll like gesture that Kazrak should join them, so it's not just her and a stranger in his room.
Sure, Kazrak will come out.
So you want to lead this old man up to your room?
Up to Kazrak's room, if that makes a difference. I don't know.
So the old man will slowly walk up the stairs. As you walk up the stairs, you can see that he moves very slow. He has a left limp. You can also see that he has, as he grabs the handrails to move, he has these silver threaded scars that run down his hand and his arm. And it looks like they give off this very faint, like alabaster glow.
What?
He walks into Kazrak's room, and he looks around for a place to sit, and he points at the bed. You mind if an old man sits?
Of course, go ahead.
As he slowly like he's then he covers up his arm and looks up at all of you. So right now, who is in this room with this old man? Kazrak?
And
Clarabell?
Clarabell.
And then
Yeah, I'll just stay down with Srovis.
Okay.
Just in case Isole comes back down and she can't find any of us, I suppose.
So while Kazrak and Clarabell are going into the room, Isole, are you taking a bath?
No, I'm just washing myself with a rag.
Okay. I was gonna ask you if you had anything
in
with the cold water.
No, I'm not sitting in it. I'm just taking some water and
Okay.
just scrubbing my skin.
They don't hear you splashing about.
No.
The old man kind of gathers himself. My name is Eldon Thorn.
Name. Wait, what's his name? Oh, Eldon.
Eldon. Eldon.
Eldon.
I thought you said Eldon.
E-L-D-O-N. As you probably know, in this land, sanguis are welcome, but vampires are not. Vampires are not able to feed like sanguis can. And if a vampire is found here, because it is a place that they would want to journey to, they are to be killed on sight. I have done that for decades. I am a vampire hunter. And he shows the markings on his hand. These markings help me to fight back my thirst. I am a dawn walker. Part vampire. One of the Min bloodlines. As I've aged, my skill has gotten worse and worse. But I'm here because there is a castle nearby. It is called Shadow Rock Castle. It stands, but it is no home for the living. There is a count there. His name is Count Schattenfels. He used to be an aristocrat of great renown, a patron of scholars and saints. Now he lingers beyond his time, forsaken as a vampire. His halls are empty of warmth. There is no life except for his minions, the wretched husks and vampire spawns he has twisted to his will, that obey his silent whispers. No one who steps around or outside Shadowrock Castle walks free. And as he says that, he kind of glances over his shoulder, almost like because he said the Count's name out loud, he's worried that it'll like call him here. And he looks to the window, and he's grateful that he sees there are no windows. There was another hunter from the Bloodlord's Grace district that attempted to end him just a fortnight ago. They were found at dawn, or at least what was left of them was found at dawn by me as I was approaching Shadowrock Castle. He was my apprentice, and he has been slaughtered. Some say this Count Schattenfels plots to extend his rule here in central Neferstrad. He wants to extend his twisted husks to move beyond the walls, maybe even to come here and claim the city itself if it weren't so strong. There's coin to be had for those brave enough to finish what I and my apprentice could not. But there's more than that. There's a chance to strike down a beast before he grows too strong to stop. This is something you're interested in. Be warned, Count Schattenfels is no mindless creature. He was a noble, and he is a cunning noble. He will not face you and brute strength from in front of you. He will play games. He is a shadow in his castle, and it is far too easy to become a piece on his chessboard if you were to venture inside. I'm looking for someone that can go to this Shadow Rock Castle, which is about 5 days' journey west of the city. Put an end to the horror. Not only will you make good coin from me, but as someone that has slain a vampire for the Neferstrad Kingdom, there might be some renown in it for you.
I think we can deal with that.
I'm so glad you're here because like I wasn't sure if I could have made that decision myself.
Aren't you our manager?
This is news to me. I don't think I was at the meeting where this was discussed.
Can you say what that count's name is? Because I wrote Shatbones.
I wrote Shatterfell. Shantenfell. Hey, that's pretty close.
Shantenfells. Okay.
There's this castle. And it shows
I mean,
you.
I could
Shadow.
spell Shadow Rock.
It's gonna show you on a map like where the castle is. If you guys want to pick this up.
Count Shattenfell.
The castle is there.
Ooh, in the mountains.
Not too far.
It's like you said, a big thing here is vampires because they can't control their thirst. Like Sangoskin, they're unwelcome. So they always try to purge them when they find them.
It's kind of cool.
What's up? It's a 5-day journey.
Maybe after we deal with this burning hands stuff, we can head that way.
I wouldn't be opposed.
He slowly stands
Oh.
up.
How much are you offering?
Besides anything you find that you could keep for yourself there, I could give 2,000 gold total.
That sounds like enough.
Make no mistake, it is very dangerous. This is a vampire in his lair. It would be difficult, but doable. They do succumb to the normal things you've probably heard of about a vampire. So you do know, I think you guys would recall weaknesses of vampire: sunlight, stake to the heart, running water. That kind of stuff gets them.
The silver, right? Garlic.
How common is that knowledge in the Nevermore Expanse?
How to deal with vampires?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty common. So that you would know that silver doesn't do anything to him anymore, and that garlic doesn't do anything to him anymore. Either. It's all about the. I think I can pop it up from the sheet.
Silver doesn't do anything.
I guess that's a werewolf thing.
So
That makes sense.
they changed in the monster menu now a bunch of silvered stuff. So now even silvered weapons are different. They don't just bypass resistance anymore.
So, running water, stake to the heart. Oh. Sunlight.
I'm surprised about the running water. I've never heard that for a vampire. Like out of character.
It's a rare
Baldur's
one.
Yeah, earlier in Baldur's Gate 3, when it like very first came out, Asterion, there is a small stream that you could run through with him and he would take damage.
One. And literally,
Yeah, in Act
Really?
One.
he would just die. Yeah,
Yeah,
in the early access.
very early in the game, like before a bunch of patches, there was a little stream that went to where the owlbear was, and you'd have to jump over the stream, otherwise you'd take a shitload of damage.
It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
I
so
think it's
funny.
also
They
like
patched it
literally
out.
the only running water in the game was that stream.
Yeah.
As far as from what I can remember, that's like one of the only bits of running water you ever run into.
I wish they kept the damage in, just made it really small.
He's like, darling,
Yeah. Because I remember the first time I played it and I was running through there and he was stood still the other side of the water. I'm like, why is he not moving? Because obviously he wouldn't run through because he'd take a load of damage. So I clicked on him, purposely moved him through. I was like, why is he taking damage? What the fuck?
That's awesome.
But that's so cool. Anyway, carry on.
I mean, Oh, no, answer any questions. If you have any questions about what you might know.
Is your apprentice still alive then?
No, he's been eviscerated. Didn't even keep him as a spawn, just tore him into pieces.
Eviscerated. That's such a good word.
The same
Sorry
would
for
happen
your
to you
loss.
all if you don't go in prepared.
Luckily, we have some people in our party that do use very big spear-like weapons, so we should be able to deal with him.
I've heard stories of Count Attenfels diving through open windows, surprising people, grabbing them, pulling them out, dropping them to their deaths, the rocks below.
In his own castle? Or, like, randomly in Braylet?
He hasn't made it to Braylet yet.
Okay. I will relay to the team if we ever go to his castle in the future to not go near windows. That is a terrible thought.
That is an awful way to die.
Although I suppose now that Isole has that broom, I don't really need to tell her. She'll be, like, fine.
He will fight to his last, and he will fight dirty, trying to pick you off one by one. This is something that you're interested in doing.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Now, I will hold off on telling anyone else about its presence. Give you some time and to make sure that you are not also overtaken by others. Although I would be careful, I have heard that, and I'm sure you all must have heard about them as well, that there's a very dangerous adventuring group wandering Braylet known as the Grave Order. They've also taken an interest in the Count.
A positive interest or, like, on the same side interest?
I'm not sure. They look for strong beings of undeath to claim as their own, so they might be looking to shackle the Count into their service.
This Grave Order sounds like it's getting in the way a lot.
It does sound like that. Well, after the
Alright.
burning ends, we can deal with that then.
Yeah. So later this week, I suppose, then. Friend, I don't think we've gotten your name. No, wait, we did. Nope, I remember. I was paying attention 30 seconds ago, I promise.
Eldon will slowly give you guys a bow as much as he can, then slowly make his way out and back down the stairs, trembling as he walks. Very shaken.
Kazrak, do you think I need to surgically imbue silver into my fingers to protect myself from the vampire, or is that too much?
I think that's too much.
Okay.
Just use silver cane instead.
Make a history check, both of you guys.
Oh my god, is he the vampire and he just wants to play with new things?
He said he got an injection to help with his thirst. So I think he's a vampire hunting vampires.
That's correct.
Yeah, he's like a
he's a dawn walker.
So
He's a dawn walker, yeah.
both are pretty high. Both those are pretty high. I have a class called a Daywalker, and I'm remaking it for 5e24, and it's basically that. It's basically half vampires. There's 3 vampire houses. Each person is like a descendant of a vampire house, and that's like their subclass. You're basically like a half vampire that has tattoos across your skin of silver to keep your thirst. You still have a thirst, but you hunt other vampires. Is the idea? So you would recognize him as someone that might be shaken because he is thirsty. He's battling his thirst. But he slowly walks down the stairs, walks past Isole, Marin, and Srovis. Goes back to his little corner in the room. He's like an exhausted old man, just plumps into his chair and hides in the shadow. Leaving Clarabell and Kazrak upstairs.
Alright, well, I guess we should fill in the others and let them know about this.
Sounds good. Set that down.
Got a lot of things to do.
So Isole's back down from her bath, joins Marin.
Yeah. A little scrub-a-dub-dub. She goes down the stairs and she's looking, hopefully not. She's bruised up pretty bad. She did get attacked and like slingshotted across the map a few times last session. That was very uncomfortable. I think, but the damage mostly came mentally and how psychedelic in a bad way that creature was. So, on her way down, she probably wouldn't say anything. She'd just sit on the chair next to Marin and order a rot gut.
Just a rock.
Rock got whiskey?
Just a rock, yeah. Yes, please.
One gold warm rock, please. Rock.
She'd order one and just down it. And her face is all screwed up and like she looks like she could spit it out at any moment, but she'll keep it down. How much is that?
1 silver.
Okay.
Marcus slides it over to you. And as you down it, make a con save. Down it like a champ.
Pretty good.
She still makes a face. Like, she hates it. It's disgusting. Okay. Okay. Oh, where? Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Manager and assistant manager here. We,
Yes.
talked to that old man of yours.
I didn't realize I was assistant.
Need an
Yeah,
NPC
you're the
named Karen
assistant.
now.
Yeah, you're the assistant manager. That's a
I
thing.
thought Isole was the leader. What happened to Isole being the leader? I thought she said she was.
Project manager and leader are different things.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't even know what a project manager is, but apparently there is one of those on our team now.
Oh, quest manager.
So you're quest manager and Clarabell's leader?
Yep. No, I think I'm more of the face, the spokesperson.
Then why am I doing the talking?
I had to take a bath. I was gross.
So
and,
I have
like, you see
nothing
the
to do
bruises
until
on
you're
my
taking
face?
a bath and an old man wants to talk to us, in which case I have to take leadership.
You could have said no.
I don't think I could have.
Your makeup
Because
was
you would have
done.
come
Mine
down
wasn't.
making big old stomps and you would have been like, where's this old man and why haven't you talked to him yet?
I did no such thing, Marin. You
Would've.
saw me come down the Vargas. You saw me come down the stairs. I was
Don't
normal.
get outside opinions involved into inter-party.
Vargas is my
Thank you.
friend.
He's my friend too.
Well, I pay him more than you.
I haven't paid him once. Everyone else has. It's quite nice.
I like to think I'm all
Points
your
proven.
friends.
Thank
Vargas
you,
don't say that.
Vargas.
It's Vargas.
What?
Wait, so who's leader? I'm so confused.
Not you, Marin.
Okay, guess what's the
I know I'm not the leader, but who's the leader?
At least we agree on that. Can you tell me about this old man?
Hey,
No, Marin,
Is Isole the leader? Is Clarabell the leader? Is Srovis the leader?
Marin, stop it.
I know I'm not the leader. Kazrak's apparently second in command. Well, who's he second in command to?
Marin, just look pretty on the far side of the table. It's okay. We'll get it figured out.
Hold your sword and say sweet nothings to it.
Why would I talk to my sword? That's just weird.
Anyway, we'll get to the leader thing. I'm sure we'll have days to talk about it while we're in the forest. The old man is hunting a vampire that is just west of Braylett. Apparently his apprentice was doing something and then got eviscerated, which I think is a very good word. I think it's very descriptive. And he said that he wants us to help, and then Kazrak, who should really be the manager, found out that it's 2,000 gold to do it, and we get to loot the castle if we kill the vampire. So like that's pretty cool.
Question.
Wasn't at that part, but go ahead.
What was that word?
Eviscerated?
What does that mean?
I don't know. It just sounds like a good word. It's if I knew it was, it sounds like it'd be very descriptive.
It means to disembowel.
That doesn't sound very helpful.
You're not a part of the team.
No, leave him out of this.
Is Marcus the leader now? He answered the question.
Marin, stop asking questions.
I thought we were friends.
Marcus, you are a friend. You carry on
friends.
with your knowledge.
But yeah.
Okay, so his bowels are gone.
What?
That's what eviscerated means. His bowels are gone.
It's like how I kill the pigs.
This is not what I thought the word. Not okay. Sure. So the vampire Count Schottenfels deboweled his apprentice, and we have to go and stop the vampire from doing that to the rest of Braylett.
What is he doing with the bowels?
I didn't think to ask because I didn't think that's what eviscerate meant.
Baby's making sausage.
Who would buy?
What if that
person
floods
sausage?
the market?
It's a good point. Yeah, so he throws people out of windows and stuff. Also the Grave Order is involved somehow with him. We don't know if he's like on their side or if they're hunting him. Maybe he has the dagger. I don't know.
I assume they're just wanting more firepower on their team.
You think the Count's gonna join their team? That would suck.
Oh, I mean, I don't think
Can't
so,
take
but
care of that.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Kazrak and I, as manager and assistant manager, are in agreement that
Question.
after going to the forest and finding my friend, we'll fight this vampire.
Wait, that group of necromancer things, they sound really bad. Like, are they close? Like, should we deal with them now?
I mean, they were in town. Right?
they're outside of
That's
town.
close. Oh, okay. That's not as close.
I thought Varco said that they were in town in the graveyards.
They're in the cemetery. They're in the cemetery.
They're in the cemetery, yeah.
That's in
Not
town.
Is it?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
in town.
just
We walked
outside of
close
town.
by.
It's like- isn't it
I
like
thought it was
by the-
outside town.
It's
Like
just outside
north of town. I thought it was north of town and like in the woods is where they're.
Yeah, it's like near the
camped out at.
train or something.
Okay, so it's not in town. So they're
I
close,
mean,
but
it's
not
like
that close.
close enough to be like close, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think, like, in a location base, they seem like a more pressing threat, but I'm not saying your friend isn't important.
I mean, I do think my friend is pretty important, and like it's
Yeah.
been like 3 months or something. So if he's still alive, good on him. And
We
I
should
think
get the
we're-
detail.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like-
We
As
should
a
get the
survivor.
details as soon as possible. Is what I would
yeah.
say.
I mean, we don't even know where in the Brimeye he is. We need to get that figured out still. I think
We
we're
need to
waiting
find a
on that.
druid.
Yeah, or that old man that was supposed to come by. the like
The professor?
sciencey
Oh yeah, he
professor,
should be here soon. Yeah.
Because we need to
Okay,
find
so-
that Quill Road, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quill Trail.
Yeah.
So your friend first, and then we come back and hopefully deal with some bad people.
Yeah, smack the Grave Order.
Are we gonna become heroes? Is that gonna be us? Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do good?
I mean, excluding that time that we killed a tree and a giant pile of skeletons came out, I think we've been doing good.
I didn't think we killed it, but now that you say it that way.
I mean, like, we helped the kobolds.
I
For
have
some
its
reason.
ember on me. I have its life force on me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's keep doing good. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
I mean, like, we
Mary.
helped those ghosts on the ship if we ignore the fact that we made the captain kill himself.
Don't we didn't taste.
And then we didn't help them at all.
It's on our list.
Can we? Okay, let's just stop with that. We're gonna do good. We're gonna be heroes. We're gonna be the heroes of the Nevermore Expanse that have never existed before.
Yeah. Oh, and we ignored that juvenile shadow dragon thing that was near that town, near Bedegar.
I think this is the first time you guys have brought up the captain since you've got here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is something gonna
Okay.
happen?
So Srovis would see this, but he's not here. Isole would see this.
Shit.
Marin. Oh, you just missed. So only Isole sees this. The frost-brand blade that Marin wields in its scabbard slowly pulses blue.
Marin, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing right now? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stood here listening to you talk.
No. What are you doing? Your sword is pulsing.
What?
Look at your sword. It's pulsing. What are you doing to it? What are you thinking?
Dude, you don't do that.
Marin,
Like, man.
Marin will look at his greats. There's no pulsing. It looks normal.
It's
Can you
not,
see it
it's
pulsing?
not pulsing now, but it has like a very faint, like bluish look to it.
Damn it. Okay. Okay.
Almost like you activated
They
it
both
to
look
hit something with
normal.
it.
What are you thinking right now? Because it's not normal. I saw it. I know magic things. I know magic, Marin.
It looks blue normally,
How are
like
you
slightly
feeling?
blue.
You
I'm
mad?
confused.
You happy?
I'm
You're always
confused.
confused.
I have questions.
Okay.
Maybe it's like your mantis thing.
No.
Maybe if I have a question, it pulses or glows or whatever you said it does.
Can I touch it?
Ask it a question. Let's see if it pulses.
Oh, Mighty Frostbrand, who should be our leader.
Okay.
Are you holding it right now?
Yeah, I'd be holding it.
Okay, so as you hold it, keep going. Sorry.
What did you say? Sorry.
He said, "Oh, mighty Frostbrand," and then I missed the last part.
Who should be our leader?
Who should be your leader? So as you hold it, this only goes into your mind, Marin.
Whoa.
So if we were playing solo right now, I'd have everyone leave, and it would just be me and you. But this is
We could leave. No,
That's okay.
we could mute ourselves or deafen.
to save you the trouble. I don't want to like whisper it to you because it'll probably take a while.
Oh wow. All right, everyone close the door.
Oh,
Okay.
Mute
Eyes are
myself.
closed.
I can send you on Discord.
I'll just deafen. It'll take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then once TJ
Just
gives
like-
a thumbs up, I'll
Yeah.
deafen.
I'm good to deafen.
You want to deafen
All
yourselves?
right, everyone deafen.
Deafen.
Z turns up now. Listens to all of it.
As you say that, you hear, "Oh, if I had my body back, I would run it through your stomach for taking my blade." And you hear Captain Calibrand's voice coming from his weapon.
Oh shit! Okay. Well, thumbs up now.
You should be the leader. You're the one that has my blade.
Thumbs up.
Hey, come back.
Need
You
thumbs
That's fine.
Okay.
You can hear that last bit.
Good. All right, I didn't even hear it.
Right, I'm gonna have to talk to myself.
So that'll only go under your voice. Like you'd only hear that.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. It's just I didn't know what the fuck happened. It just kind of exploded.
Oh, I hear Z.
I muted.
Wait. There you go.
The facial expressions are pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard stuff through the door. Oh shit!
I undeafened because I saw thumbs up on DJ's side, and there's still.
I
That's my
thought, yeah, I
bad. That's
thought
my
Bruce
bad.
was done, and
That's
then
my
there was
bad.
like another little light.
So
But I didn't hear anything, so we're good.
that'd only been Marin talking back and forth psychically. So
Okay.
whatever you want to say to the group, or however you want to react to what happened, or you can just sheath it and keep
Marin.
going.
Marin, you can't. That's not how that works. Isole's little grasshopper things are yes or no's. You can't ask it a multi-choice question.
That's true.
Have we
But
tried that, though?
it answered me.
Oh.
No
what?
shot.
So therefore, I can ask you questions,
But
and
your
the sword said
sword
I should be
talked to you?
leader. Yes, it said I should be leader. So there.
So
I'm
Sword
gonna
has
insight
decided.
that. I don't believe it said that you should be the leader.
so real fast because he's back. So I'm gonna give you a 30-second rundown of what you missed.
All right.
So the group is back in town. They got a quest from a half vampire hunter known as the Dawnwalker to go kill this count. That's a couple days away. They believe that the Grave Order is going to somehow try to imprison or work with the count. And then as they were sitting here talking, Marin's Frostbrand sword glue blue, and he just had a conversation with it as everyone muted their mics.
Oh, fun.
Mhm.
I was just imagining what it was like to have my rotors go bad and my brake pads go bad and my caliper explode.
Ugh,
Oh wow.
Nice.
gross. All right, so that's where
Why
we're
would
at.
you imagine that? That sucks.
Eh. It's all fixed now.
That's
2
good.
hours later.
Ugh.
So the great sword is still glowing blue.
And you're insight checking him.
Yes, I'm inciting him being the leader because the sword said so. I don't think the sword told him that.
Okay. So roll insight.
Yeah. It would be
I
Marin
used
thing to
Tides
do.
of Chaos, and I'm gonna re-roll that. That's a bit
14.
better.
You want to roll deception against it? Persuasion against it?
No. I will allow him to inside me.
So what does Clarabell pick up as she figures out what you're saying?
I would not be lying.
Hmm.
Okay, Marin, I don't think using a sword is a good way of deciding who is leader.
Well, nobody else was deciding, and so I
We
asked.
already decided.
Nobody decided. We were still. I asked who's leader, and then we just went on this
We told you who
wild
was leader.
goose
It's
chase
me.
of
Why don't we
everybody
just
being leader.
I'd much rather vote than listen to a sword.
Why are we voting? I'm the leader.
You said Clarabell was the leader, and you
No,
were
she
like
said
project
she's the
manager
quest
or
manager.
quest manager or some other thing.
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm the leader.
Says
She's
who?
the quest manager.
Clarabell
As
said
the
we're going
assistant
to.
Quest
quest
manager.
manager.
But you were the quest manager, and I was just
No,
manager.
You're the quest manager. I'm the
Okay.
leader. Kazrak is the assistant quest manager. Srovis is the body, the arms, the muscle. So is Marin.
I dislike it.
I just
Because
want to make sure
you're
everyone knows,
forward
as
talking.
quest manager, I can veto manager's leader decision. And then it comes down to a vote between the two quest managers to make
I
sure
agree
that
with
she's
that.
leading the party
There
in the
needs to
correct
be
way.
there needs to be a balance of powers. Yes.
Okay.
I think by that respect, Kazrak can then veto your decisions.
That's probably for the
Man.
best. He probably has more leadership material than the two of us combined.
Does it
And
mean
maybe
Srovis
Srovis
get to
Marin?
veto everybody's?
No, I think you guys need to decide together on what you want to do.
Honestly, you guys just need to step it up, I think.
Srovis, you're actually you're really smart. And can you tell me anything about his glowing sword? Do we need it? Are we okay? Is it going to explode? Is it? He's talking to him now, which doesn't seem normal.
I'm not talking. It just answered the question.
That's what I'm saying.
And it just said you
And he's
should be
not-
leader, that's
He's
it.
not drunk. He totally.
It said some other things, but yes, it said I should be the leader.
What other things? I feel like those are the important things of what it said. Probably.
It said I should be the leader because I have the sword there.
I mean,
I'm gonna inside check that. I'm inside check.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's not much different than you, Isole, asking the weird mantis questions.
It's a yes or
Exactly.
no.
You have
Like,
weird
no,
mantises.
no.
So you just spawn out of nowhere. What's wrong with me having a sword?
My mantises only answer yes or no. They don't tell me I'm the leader.
Well, where
I mean,
did
I
they
could
come
ask
from?
it. I could
They
ask-
just appear out of nowhere. You just spawn mantises.
We can deal with this really easy. Isole,
No!
you should ask,
You know, your
should I
desperation.
be the group leader? And we'll see what the men
Oh.
say.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna ask that. I'm hearing some nice flute music in my head. It's really tranquil. Okay. Should am I the group leader?
I got your ESO music. See what it
That's
says.
not the question. You already said you are the leader, so it's just going to say yes because you've just said you are.
Okay, I'll ask it another question, but first, does a mantis appear?
Here's on your left shoulder.
That's a yes. All right. Is it a normal looking mantis?
It is.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Can we
hold on.
verify that left is yes? Ask it
No,
like.
it is. It is.
Ask
yes.
us is
Okay.
Varkos' name Varkos and see what it does.
He says
I think
no
that's
now.
questionable because Vargas could have had a troubled past. Whose name is the same? Kazrak? Is your name always Kazrak? Has it always been Kazrak? My name's always been
Yes, it
Isole,
has.
but you guys. Okay, so Kazrak. Do we all trust Kazrak?
Yeah. I
More
have no
than you.
reason to not.
Okay, great. Thanks, Mary. All right. Is Kazrak's name Kazrak?
The mantis would appear on top of the mantis on your left shoulder. Oh, there's two mantises
Great.
hanging on.
Great.
Oh,
All right,
fuck
so
yeah.
left-
I would like to take those
Yes.
two mantises, please.
Just be gentle, please.
Cool.
Those
I
are
got
the yes
two
mantises.
of my vials are full.
Okay.
2 yes mantises.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what question shall I ask? What's the wording? Because you didn't like the other wording, Marin.
Should
Ask
I,
the
Isole,
mantises
be the
if she
leader of
should
this
vote.
adventuring group?
Should I, Isole, be the leader of this adventuring group?
Another mantis on your left shoulder.
Hey, left shoulder, suck that sword.
I feel like it's a buy.
Hang on. So that is more trustworthy than me asking my sword if I should be leader. That doesn't work. If Srovis had a magical shield that said yes or no, and he was like, yo, magic shield, should Srovis be leader? Of course the shield's going to say yes.
I think
He does
Isole's
have a point.
form of question answering is more reliable because we know what it said because the mantises showed up. She'll say as she grabs that third mantis. But for Marin, we don't know what your sword is saying.
Hang on. But who do we know is answering Isol's questions? Maybe Isol's just making the mantises herself and therefore is just
Well,
saying, look, she's
hold on.
cheating.
We have a verifying person here. Srovis, you have read tons of books. You're part of this unknown order of things and stuff. You have a lot of arcane knowledge. What do you trust the mantises of sorts? Like more than a talking sword? Or where does that lie?
I don't trust either of them.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it's
All
So
I
I
know is-
think
You get
should
weird
vote.
magic bugs spawning on your shoulder, and he has things talking in his head.
Well, I
At
guess
least
then
people can see the bugs.
the only thing we can do,
You can see my glowy sword.
I think we're gonna have to, unfortunately, enact early the quest manager decision vote. Kazrak and I get to pick.
What are we picking?
The leader. Are you okay, man?
This man has come into such power. This Kazrak is just like, yes, now is my time.
Kazrak nominates himself.
All right. Clarabell will give Kazrak a silver piece, and she'll have her own silver piece. And she's like, all right, heads. So Karlak is a soul, and then the Scarlet Walker is going to be Marin, okay?
Whoa, hold on.
Wait,
Wait,
I don't
wait.
even want to be leader. I just said we should vote for leader.
Oh, great.
You
okay, then I'm
just said
leader.
you wanted to be leader.
No, the sword said I should be leader, but then you're all like, no, we can't trust the sword, but we can trust the magic mantis people. So I said we should just vote.
That's what we're
Still don't mean
doing.
that you're
The
insulting.
quest managers are voting.
But he doesn't want to be leader. I'll take it.
No, if the
But
coin
what if
says
we-
I'm
what if
leader,
we
and then
vote,
I'll
like,
dictate what
rogue
happens.
or something?
Well, hold on. Does Srovis want to be leader?
No.
Okay.
What
So
if
it's
we
like
just
saying
give
it's Marin.
Clarabell all the power?
Oh,
I don't know. No. I sleep
I
with that.
like sleeping without stress. Thank you.
Can we just vote?
I see.
We're trying to. You interrupted us. And Clarabell will pick one of the two sides of the coin. And she will hide it under her hand, waiting for Kazrak to decide.
All right, I decided.
All right.
Wait,
three.
is this even a vote if
two.
it's by chance?
Well, no.
No,
If
it's not.
No, if it's tied, we do it again until it's not tied.
Is this best out of 3?
What? No, it's
Oh.
we're not playing. No, we're voting, and the way to do it anonymously is using the sides of the coin.
Oh,
Why do we
I
have to
thought
be
you were
anonymous?
So whatever side he shows is the side of the person.
So no one has like.
Well,
what
why don't we
if-
just
what
turn
if-
around?
We just don't want whoever it is that's not picked to feel bad, and we don't want them to know who picked what. All it's
Feel
for.
bad.
You,
I'd vote for Marin.
Vargas is going to
You
interject.
don't get a vote.
Why wouldn't you vote for me?
Would you want me to hand you pieces of paper and you can hand them to me? You can
I
write.
have paper.
I mean, sure, but both
Yeah,
Kazrak and I
that
have our
works.
coins picked out, but fine.
Just trying to help the 5 of you.
You're
What's wrong with me?
you're impulsive. Very impulsive.
Marin kills people.
So do I. So do you.
I don't kill people. I bring them back to life. Just look
I
at-
believe you have killed something.
Kazrak. No. I killed a monstrosity.
That
What
still
about-
counts. That was made of many people.
I'm pretty sure
Technically,
you
you
got
have a
one
high
of-
kill count than me and Srovis.
You got one of those people that ambushed us, didn't you?
No.
You,
No.
you don't even know.
No. I didn't do it. Maybe.
I'm sure at some point in the last 2 weeks you've accidentally killed someone.
Can we just not talk about it, please?
All right, fine. And Clarabell will
Still
reveal
bring
her
it.
coin. She put Harlock first, heads up. So she's voting for Isole.
Harlock's up.
Well, it's decided then. Sorry, Marin.
Yes! Yes! Sorry, that's Laura. That's Laura. That is
That
not
was
Isole.
totally yourself. That was 100% in character.
That was channeling his soul, yes.
No. Isole would not do that. Isole would not do that. That is hugely me.
Okay, well, as quest manager, I suggest we pack up some supplies and we find that Quill Road spot thing.
As assistant quest manager, I agree.
As just muscle, I agree with the assistant quest manager.
This is
All right.
How did we both get relegated to the muscle?
I don't know.
I have a question.
No questions. Questions are later. That's what Quest Manager said.
Did you say that, Clarabell?
Earlier, yes, because I was giving like the whole vampire talk, and Marin interrupted my synapses.
Oh.
So I said no questions, but fine. Call back Marin.
You're welcome, Quest Manager.
Yeah, thanks. You can just call me Clarabell.
Those two look way too fancy to be in this place.
Yes, you guys are talking to people walk in and sit down at the bar.
Oh, wow.
He looks like a professor.
Yes. He's pretty cute. I like that mustache.
Okay. Very cute mustache.
I don't know if you're talking. Vargas goes over and takes the order. You guys are talking.
Are those? Is that the professor? Is that who we think it is? Okay, hold on. First, what are we going to do about his glowing sword? Marin, that's a problem. That's a threat.
I don't care what we do with the sword. That's party leader decision stuff. I just deal with quests.
Fuck. Okay, tomorrow's problem. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow's problem.
Are you still holding the blade?
I don't see what the problem.
You're not holding the blade anymore, are you?
No, I've put it away.
Okay, gotcha.
Asking it quick.
Who wants to talk to them?
You can. You're the party leader.
I've done my talking this morning.
I believe I may recall earlier you said you are the face. So I believe that is you, our gracious party leader.
Okay. Can someone come with me? Maybe?
Yeah, who are you picking? I'm having second thoughts on
Kazrak, Kazrak, you okay? Gonna come with me?
Yeah, I can come with you.
Okay.
Okay.
We're about to get hit by the ad. This is like a perfect time to take a quick break.
Hell yeah.
All right, it's a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back talking to these fine-looking, distinguished NPCs.
Sounds
See you
good.
in a few.
Be right back.
it was a shit show.
What, doing your breaks?
Yep.
Sucks.
Well, it happened like as I was slowing down to turn onto another road, and then I felt it hitch, and then it made a pop, and then my brake pressure started bleeding, and I tried using my e-brake, and that didn't work either.
That's scary.
So I just had to start fucking pumping the brake real like slow so it could build enough pressure to actually slow down.
Damn.
Tim's just in the bathroom.
I mean, I drove with like a ruptured brake line before, and I figured that out while driving before, so I've had experience, but it's not fun.
Sounds
That sounds
awful.
horrible. I got the last of my Scottish whiskey.
Yeah. I got some Tito's vodka.
Tito's is good.
I grabbed TV popcorn.
Nice.
Not
Completely blurred out.
Censorship.
Well, they're
rules.
not sponsoring us, so they can fuck off.
exactly.
Well,
Okay, so as you guys discuss your plans on who to send over, Varkas is taking the orders and he starts to walk back behind the bar. Starts to film.
Ooh, actually, as I start walking forward, I see Varkas come back, and I'm gonna do a 180 and come back to the bar. Just be like, Varkas, what did you find out? Is that who we want?
Well, the fellow that is the professor and his apprentice or student or something of the kind is the woman.
Okay.
A little uptight.
Uptight.
I don't think he likes being in a place like this.
Hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, let's go, Kazrak. Oh, hi. You guys don't seem to be around here. That's a good thing, because I'm not either.
Oh, that is wonderful news. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. He
Yes,
holds out
I'm
his hand.
Isole. I shake it.
I am Saris Targren, tenured professor at the history at the Valmorian Academy in our capital city, Razmaran.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kazrak.
A pleasure. He holds out his hand to you.
I'll shake it.
If you'll excuse me for a moment, and he starts to pile high these old books and parchments and scrolls all across this table. As the woman across from him introduces herself. I am Nimia Goswin, a member of the historical outreach who works with Professor Torgan here. It's good to meet you all.
Historical
Good to meet you,
outreach? What is that?
Well, if you want to tell, then perhaps we can have a drink. Though I can't vouch for its quality here, but if you're interested in learning.
Oh, we are always interested in learning because that's how I make the best tales. Let's see. Let's pull up some stools. I have a few folks with me. Does a crowd bother you? Not a crowd per se, just 3 more.
He looks past you, trying to see who you're talking about. Those 3 there.
Yes, they're also acquaintances, but they make good storytelling.
Those 2 look to be good at wielding weaponry. He points at Marin and Srovis in the corner.
They do appear like it, don't they?
Well, I mean, that sounds like they are. Yes, of course, they can come and join us.
Lovely. Great. Kazrak, would you mind getting their attention? I'll grab some stools. Drinks. Have you already ordered your drinks, or can we get you the first round?
We've already ordered, and I must say I'm kind of worried about drinking something called Lamb's. No, what was it? It was Undertow?
Undertow. Under the toe.
It doesn't come from out under his toe, does it?
Oh, I've not had that.
He said it
We'll
was a
keep an eye out
spiced
for you.
rum. I may have chosen the wrong
spice rum
tavern.
is pretty good. To be fair, it does look rough, but the drinks we've had so far have been top notch.
I hope you're right.
The trouble I've found in recent taverns I've performed at is they're all too quick to sell out your information. Here, Marcus knows what's up.
I see.
Yes.
I mean, we have a reason for coming to a place like this, where we were hoping to spot, honestly, someone like your friends over there. He points again at
Acquaintance.
Srovis and Marin. Acquaintances.
Yes. Oh, let's gather them though. Before you speak anymore, then you have to say everything twice. Okay. Kazrak,
He's
go
used
get
to
the-
saying things twice.
Well, hopefully you say it a few more times, then I can make a tale out of it.
Cyrus looks a little flushed, but he continues to like gather all his books and his
Cool.
notes around him as you're getting everyone else together.
Great. I'll bring the benches.
And Varkas also drops some undertow ale in front of both of them. Cyrus sniffs it, takes a really slight sip, but you can see his face just sour, and he puts it down. Whereas Nimia drinks it in a couple gulps. Ugh. Well, hello, friends. Friends of Isole and Kazrak. Are you as acquaintances? I keep saying friends. I apologize. Are you a mercenary group?
One way to describe us, I suppose.
Slowly starting to form one, I guess.
Well, he begins to tell this story, and you have the feeling that the story he's giving you is a lecture that he's repeated to students for decades. He spins this tale of a vast lost civilization that once thrived in the Brimai timbers. He believes it's probably related in some way to the Olothine elves of the era of the architect, the ancient elves, which he thinks is the region's earliest civilized inhabitants. He talks about how the rulers were wise. They learned and mastered both arcane and druidic magic. And as he speaks, you can see a light flare in his eyes that he's like so into it. Like this is his life work. This is his passion. But as he gets more excited and more excited and more excited, his voice catches himself. He realizes that he's like talking a little too loud, so he gets a little embarrassed. Then he regains it. He says, I'm sorry to say there are very few in the academic community that have put much stock into my theory about these ancient elves. Yet my research has led me to believe there's evidence of an ancient being, and their magical remains are in the area. I mean, an artifact, maybe an ancient shrine, maybe a dwelling that may contain secrets of old, deep arcana, something undreamed of by even the most wild eyes of the scholars today. And as he does this, he gets excited again, and then the crowd in the tower starts to turn and look at him. And then he falls into his drink, he falls aside, and looks a little bit embarrassed. Apologies. And any
I
other...
would.
Oh, go ahead.
I got a question for like not saying it. Do we know that Mossbeard is in the Brimeye? I thought we heard rumors of that.
Yes.
So, would that ancient being happen to be a being named Mossbeard?
The Eternal Oak.
I believe it may be, yes. It is precisely something that we are searching for. And after many, many years of trying, I have finally succeeded in obtaining approval and funding for an expedition. And I am presently preparing and making final preparations to venture into the Burmai Timber. I'm specifically going to a small wilderness region known as the Quill. And then Nemia glanced at the professor. You can see sympathy in her eyes as he says that. And then Nemia says, I know part of that province is quite dangerous. There are tales of bandits who avoid the blood tax, and wild animals and great monsters. And venturing into the wilds without protection is madness, and that's why Professor here is so keen on your companions with blades.
Well, if that's where you're going, that sounds like something we can do, I think.
Well, that is excellent.
Would grab.
Cyrus pulls out this contract and lays it on the table. Are you sure this is something you're interested in doing and you feel like you can handle your own and protect Nemia and myself?
Yeah, we can do that. All of those things.
I know you've kind of sprung this on you. Would you all like to speak it over? Because I would require you sign this contract for the Villamorian Academy.
Well, as quest manager, I can accept quests for the party, so this will be something we can do.
I mean, could you give me some time to look over the contract?
Fine, you can do that, I guess.
So looking at the contract, it's a lot of jargon from the historical outreach of the Villamorian Academy. So the Villamorian Academy in Razimran is like the Royal College in Krov. This is just like the Sangos version, which should be the version I think even Srovis is familiar with. And then it insists, the big thing that it insists upon is that Cyrus Torgan gets first choice of any findings if they are of archaeological significance on the search. It says that they leave in 2 weeks' time, and that he's paying 1,500 gold to a group of mercenaries.
All right.
How much gold was it?
1,500 each.
1,500 total.
Oh, total.
Okay.
I think we should do that.
And what is this?
I am going to put my arm, or my hand on Cyrus's arm, and I notice he's a little bit flustered, he's very eager and whatnot, and I just lean into him just a tiny bit, and I say, I think it's really cool what you've dedicated your life to, because I've just recently had this bout of inspiration, and I've picked up some words that I think the Olithine used, so I found this book. And I take out the Olithine Elves book that I recently purchased. I say, maybe you can help me get started, and we could be. I almost feel like we're kindred spirits.
Oh, he's like, look at this, and he flips to the back and points at the name of the author. And he points at himself.
Can you sign it for me?
Of course.
Thank you.
Fumbles around for a bit, finds a quill and ink, and
Oh, I have one. Hold on. She'll rummage through her bag and move around her loot and her candles and whatever. And she'll pull out a quill and ink and a pen. Paper. No, she doesn't need paper.
he signs it in very elegant but very large signature on the inside cover.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not as experienced as you are with this research stuff, but I really want to get into learning more about the Olithine. I think, I'm an elf. I might have connections with them. Do you think you could, if you find something, we definitely want to do this adventuring quest. But do you think if you find something, you could teach me what you find?
Of course. I'm a professor. It is my duty to spread the knowledge so that others may absorb it and also spread it in turn.
I'm just gonna swoon.
Now the Olothine in this adventure, not sure what we'll find, but the Olothine is a enigmatic civilization. Land of shadows and arcane mysteries. They were pioneers of, I believe, cosmic magic.
Wow. So that's the magic that was around with Almadoon.
Ancient magic from the stars. Used to push back the void in the black sea of nothingness.
You know so much.
I wish my colleagues felt the same way. But nevertheless, we have finally got funding and we can finally see what is inside this superstitious forest that the locals here are so afraid of. If you would like, so we leave in 2 weeks' time. If you would like some coin beforehand, I can give you some coin a few days before, maybe 11 or 10 days before, like from now, and then you can buy supplies with what you need. That way we're set and ready to go, and then Nimia here will lead the way. And I hope the 5 of you can protect us and learn with us.
I'm confident that we will. What do you say, everyone?
I'm very interested.
Sure.
I'm good to help.
Great.
And if quest manager's decided we're doing it, then that's good with me.
I must say, we were planning to come here just because we wanted to find some very strong sword hands, but I think after tonight we might venture to the Infernal Tankard for rooms. A little more safe.
Oh, that's disappointing to hear. We've actually ventured over to there, and it felt a little bit scary with the dark corners. And here you can see everyone around, and I actually perform here on the occasion that I stay, which is tonight. I really enjoyed it, and it's a little sad that you don't. Unless you do, and I'm not understanding you.
I'm worried that some cutthroats might take my belongings here.
Which is understandable.
Kazrak, stop. Well, you have hired us. Perhaps we could help protect you as well for the night.
Well, we have 2 weeks' time, so I would need to have a room that I knew was secure, that I can keep my parchments and tomes inside. Will I go about town and finish my errands before we leave? You think this is a place that I could securely keep my things?
Not probably the place, but the people. Like us.
Are you all staying here
I
too?
was just...
Yes.
Yes.
I actually have a room that's next to an open room that you could take.
And you will help guard our things while we are away in the Bloodlord's district?
I look at Clarabell, and I say yes.
Well,
Can we talk? As assistant project, assistant quest manager, I think I have to veto this.
Oh, okay. Well, here, Nimia, can you help me take my things up to our room, and we'll settle in for the night. It's kind of late.
We're going to be down here for a little bit, but then we will be upstairs.
If you want to sign the contract and accept the job, just give us a knock.
See you soon, Saris. Nimia.
Let's gather all the things. Saris has it in he's holding it all in front of him, a big old pouch, and You can tell he's very out of his element as he makes his way up the stairs, and Nimbia falls behind.
Oh no.
So why are you so keen on having them stay here specifically?
Well, I just wanted to keep them close. I didn't know they had all this stuff.
Yeah, that's why
Right.
it's a professor.
Well, they're gonna. I mean, if they walk through town, they're definitely gonna get like mugged or something. We have to help them, otherwise we won't get money or something.
I'm sure them
Let
being
them go
here
to
will be
let them go to the infernal tavern or whatever it's called. It'll be safer there for them.
But
But
then we
they've already
can't look
walked
through
up the
stuff.
steps. That'd be awkward.
But they're gonna stay here tonight and then leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So just one night.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd rather not have to keep watch of their gear, especially if we're going to be going out to the Brimai forest.
Well, I thought we're going out to the Brimai with them. They're leaving in 2 weeks. We could just go together. Clarabell, are you okay going in 2 weeks?
I mean,
That gives us
so far
enough
it's
time
the
to
only
do the
way
vampire
to
stuff.
get to that road. We don't know
Yeah.
how to get there. And I can't imagine they'll tell us how to get there so we can get there 2 weeks before them. At best, they'll
Seems a
think
bit
we're like some
odd.
form of competition.
Yeah.
Plus, that gives us like 2 weeks to like exercise our adventuring muscles and get like nice and big before we head out.
So if we're not going
Like-
to see your friend first, what do we do now?
Well, as the quest manager, I have a list here, and she'll pull out like a little like napkin parchment paper with a bunch of shit scribbled on it. Well, there's that grave order that keeps coming up. I don't want to do the vampire shit. I think that's too soon. I don't think we'll get back in time. It's just 5 days one way, right? There's a rust monster in the sewers. There's a bullet in the mountainsides. I can't remember if that was near Braylet or if that was the other town. There's Garvin. We could really mess things up in Braylet and figure that out if we're still doing that.
I don't want to talk to Garvin. He's the senator.
Cool. That one, I guess, for now, unless Kazrak wants to veto that decision, we'll put that
No,
on the
that-
side.
That's good.
All right. So there's a
That's
rust
a-
monster in the sewers.
When you say Garvin out loud, Isole and Srovis, you would see Marin's blade again glow bright blue.
Ooh, it's doing it again. Ooh. Say that again, Clarabell.
Rust monster.
No, the name. The senator. Does it change?
Does it have a thing for Garvin? Is that what we're learning?
You didn't say Garvin the first time, though.
This is true.
What did you just say the first time?
I think it
I
has something
said
to do with
Count
Captain?
Fells, maybe?
Chateau?
Oh, we talked about the captain.
What's the sword do? Same thing?
So you said the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sword will glow blue again.
Oh, it did it. It did it. Okay. Okay. So those two names are related to your sword, Marin.
Yeah.
Well, one's a title.
We did get it from a ghost ship, you know?
What if it's on loan, like the ship was? What if the sword is reacting to the name of its owner and those who leased it?
What if the sword is the ghost ship, and at any moment a giant spectral vehicle filled with skeletons and ghouls could pop out of Marin at any moment?
That would be.
I mean,
fun.
that'd be pretty cool.
Well, we
Surprise
just sold it
combat.
as well.
Well, I mean, we're already being chased by one shadow monster, so
I
Oh,
forgot
and
about
that bat thing.
yeah.
Yeah, the one thing.
Speaking of that, we should probably bring plenty of light so we don't accidentally send 2 more people to the Shadow Realm.
Is that what
I think
happened?
that's a good point.
They went to the Shadow Realm?
I don't know. All I know, as quest manager, I nominate Rove is in charge of equipment. He's the equipment manager.
I literally have the least amount of equipment compared to everyone else here.
No, I mean like you're in charge of like rations and stuff, and like making sure we have enough lights to not get eaten by the ghosts.
Logistics.
Look,
Oh,
you
I
had
don't-
holy water, and that was amazing.
Yeah, that was.
So now everyone has a job other than me. Wonderful.
What job do you want?
I don't want a job. I'm just saying.
Okay, then that explains it.
Do you want to be the fighting manager? You choose when we fight.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that one.
Too late. Quest manager's decided it.
To tell you the truth, if you put me in charge of equipment, we're probably gonna be missing a lot of stuff. So I'm not
Well, I'm
interested in
keeping my
managing
stuff
that
on
at
me.
all.
I don't actually have an inkwell, and I thought I did. So whenever I get the chance, I will buy one. Okay, so we have the Rust Monster, and we have Grave Order.
Yeah. And I'm starting to think more and more that this bullet thing is near Bredegar, not Braylett.
Yeah, I think it's back where we came from.
Yeah. Yeah, so Rust Monster and the Grave Order is nearby. And then on the way through the Brim Eye, we can also get those herbs for that herb lady. Potion seller?
Ghost Whisperer? Something?
Oh, no, her name is Myra. I wrote that down.
Yeah, what she wanted was
Yeah, Ghost Whisper.
Oh,
Ghost
I just wrote herbs, so I'm glad someone was paying attention.
So I mean,
Ghost peppers. Okay.
for all 3 of those things, I don't think I'm too familiar with a Rust Monster, a Bullet, or Ghost Whisper. So
well, Ghost Whisperer's in the Burma Timbers, so that's gonna be later.
Yeah.
well, there's plenty of plants in there. What does it look like?
Looks like a tulip.
Like a ghost.
She told you guys looks like a tulip.
Okay,
Mhm.
looks like a tulip.
And the Bone Trader also gave you a bullet that was just like a hunt if you come across one. He also said a Shadow Dragon.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I assumed those were from Bedegar. Okay, I see.
The dragon was. I think the bullet was after.
No.
When he met us here.
I mean, they're both.
Okay.
They're both here. The one before was
It's the
for
bruise.
Throck, the
Yeah.
dragon that you guys are
Okay,
looking for.
I'm mixing up the
Oh.
Shadow Dragon with that cave thing that we were told there's like dragons nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just somehow came along some crazy way. With a new name. Do you have a question? Sorry.
I
I was gonna
for-
ask if we could get a group journal in game, possibly, just where we can make note of these quests.
Mm,
I've actually
Go in
been looking
there,
at.
start editing shit.
There's a paid module from a guy called Ripper, the Foundry.
Yep.
He has a
Mhm.
sick quest journal.
That's good.
Or do you have it? I was thinking about getting it.
I was thinking about using it.
A lot of Ripper stuff is pretty good for Foundry.
Yeah. Group journal. I should probably just get it.
Simple quest.
Yeah, simple quest.
nice.
You guys should see the group journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, group journal.
I cannot edit it. I can change his name and there's no pages in it.
Okay, there's pages.
Oh, good, I got it.
Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be easier way of just sort of tracking what quests we have instead of like everyone's making different notes and.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I will fill this in with quests as you guys do your things.
Nice.
But I think my worry about if they go to the Infernal Tavern was the one with like the shady deals going on it, right?
Have you guys been to the Infernal one yet?
I think we've been to all three.
Yeah, we went
just
in.
peeked
That
our
was
head
the-
in.
Dragon.
Is that the one with the big dragon thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
poked
yeah,
our head in that one.
That one was fine. I think it was the other one
Yes.
that was shady.
Yeah. This one, I'm saying it should be fine for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we went into the other one.
This was the Coin District one.
Yeah, we just peeked or ended up peeking our head and knew it and then leaving when we were there.
Hello, it's cool.
I'd lagged you guys because I went to 2 scenes too fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Yeah, I'm on it.
99.
Still
Let me
loaded.
refresh.
I'm refreshing. Alright, so yeah, the Infernal Tankard should be good. It's the crippled land, that's the issue.
I don't know if it's gonna load.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
My Foundry's crashing now too.
no.
The Observer one for the stream's working.
Oh yeah, we were there for a second.
I asked ChatGPT for some names for our group. And my favorite, I have 2 favorite ones. And 3 is like an honorable mention. But my favorite one is the Expendables. Because we were expendable. But I guess not.
That's just the film.
That is so funny.
Like that Stallone movie, Expendables. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then there's the not that kind of party.
It'd just be the circus.
There's the one that's more serious is called Twiceborn. And I like that one.
Here's that simple quest. Maybe I should get that.
I forget how many modules Ripper has, but there's a lot of quality of life stuff. So
He's
you
got
get
a ton.
Patreon for like $4 or $5, then you get them all.
Yeah. I do
We
that.
are not sponsored by this Ripper.
Hey, buddy, if you're watching.
I think we should do. This is Lemon speaking. I do think we should do the grave order. I agree with what you were saying earlier, Grizz, about doing it now rather than later because they could become a menace as they level up with us.
Quests, Bedegar, save the 2 nodes. They are shadows.
The only worry I have about that is if you guys play next week
Oh yeah.
and we're still fighting it.
Well, if we're
I don't know.
if
I
we're
don't know
doing
what's
right now,
planned.
we might be able to get them done before we finish.
Yeah, if we just go to the graveyard in the morning or tonight, because they're necromancers.
We should lay an ambush.
Yeah, lay an ambush. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, we can do that.
Plus, I really want to avoid rust monsters.
Magical sword, you're fine.
My armor is not magical.
Just don't get dead, you're fine.
I don't want to be stood there naked.
Hey,
You know,
you've done it before.
if they have it in with the count and we take them out, we could replace them and have it in with the count.
I don't want to be called the Grave Order, though.
No, we're not the Grave Order.
We'll just be impersonating them.
I mean,
Who's gonna be the
No, we
big
wouldn't
monster
be-
though?
We're better than them.
why would we want to be in with the count though?
To trick them,
Why?
because we need to kill them.
Why?
Because
Oh
he's
wait,
a
the
vampire.
count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Count Patton fell. The vampire count.
I also have there's one more quest that I have that I can just give you guys, so you don't have to like find it. So you have another one. This is another side quest.
It's up to you. I'm okay not getting it.
Some random guy just comes up to her table. Read this.
You look like adventurers.
It's up to you guys.
No, I'm okay finding it.
Notice board now. We're actually right outside the pub.
A notice board you've never seen. Does anyone want to find it, or do you want Bruce to provide it?
I am pretty open with either of those.
Okay.
Because we do have a lot of options at the minute anyway.
No.
Just provide it, I think. Just so we have an idea of what
Throw it our way, Bruce.
we can do.
Pow. That's how I write my
Wham.
quest.
Pow!
This is how I write my quest. So this talks of Doma Raskovar, who is the latest in a long line of orcish leaders of the Ivory Throne. He has a bar called the Hanging Tree.
Wonder what he does there.
Drinks.
Which is, woo. Is there?
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's not too far at all.
Beneath the Hanging Tree is the Ivory Throne, which is a bastion of treasures that the orc guy has collected over time. If you go to the bar, you can order the boiling oil, which is like a let him know that he is of the Ivory Throne, that you want to try to strike a deal with him, like talk to him. But the idea is that you want to go to this place so you can sneak into the basement of the tavern for coin. It's basically just to get coin and goods.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
I cannot see.
Christ.
See it right there.
Yep.
And if you're curious what this
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
this is from the MCDM Legends and Layers bundle, one of their dungeons.
Whoa.
Mm.
You guys are. Just another quest. This one's just a crawl. No ties to anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so question. Were they in
Yeah.
the cemetery here, bottom right? Or were they
That was the top.
outside at this way?
So he
I give the top one.
told
There's
you
only one cemetery, I thought.
he told you there's a cemetery up here, but he didn't know if they were there.
Mm.
He just said that
Gotcha.
that's where they might be.
Well, we can go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty.
Scout it out during the day while they're hopefully not there. Wait for them to show up. If they don't show up, then we'll sit in a graveyard for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Before we go to bed for the night, I'm going to give Barkus 10 more silver, and I'm going to ask him if he can keep an eye on the professor's room.
I believe I
For the
can
night.
do that.
Thank you, Barkus.
He's a little skittish one, isn't he?
He is. He has more brains than brawn. And you're right, I could take him. But I like to use my voice.
It's still nice to know if he talks out of line, you could bat him around if you need to.
He's very easy to make blush.
Comes from capital city. Might be something there for you all.
didn't think they were all squishy in the capital.
Oh no, far from it.
Oh.
This one
Must
sounds
be
like
just an outlier then.
yeah, he might be a pincushion there.
There's something nice about the squishy ones, though.
Do you want scratches? You guys want a long rest here tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If anyone wants to check out my quest thing I wrote down, if they notice anything I didn't write down, please add it. But I think I have most of what we've talked about.
I've been having a quick look. I think that is everything.
Yeah, that is one thing I'm good at. Writing down very vague ideas of what quests we have to do.
Go-to bracelet for me.
Yourselves long rests?
Okay.
Unless there's anything you want to do in your rooms?
Marin would have another not very settled night.
Okay.
With
Sure.
some more muttering and such.
For that quest journal, I think the Pale's Curse is different than the like ghost ship one.
Yes, they are, but they're kind of in the same area, but I will separate them.
Yeah, because I think the Pirate Island has the weird the elf lady, the guy, and the kid. And I think the Pale's quest is like tied to the Garvins.
I definitely think they overlap on each other a little bit, especially if that sword's talking about both of them.
That's possible, yeah.
The sword has only said one thing and it didn't mention either of those.
It's lit up. And I don't believe you also.
Let it
Too
close
late
the
now.
chest. That's after your long rest. You guys wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Make your way down. What would y'all like to do?
I'm gonna make my way to Vargas real quick. I'm gonna try to wake up early. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Did we want to do a long rest, or we were trying to go to the graveyard at night?
Not at night.
Said we're going during the day to try and avoid them, to scout it out.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way to Vargas real quick. I'm gonna ask him if there was any trouble in the night.
Oh, no trouble. A professor yours also wanted a bath, but wouldn't take it cold. Seemed a little annoyed by it.
Yes, it seems like that. Thank you, Vargas.
Y'all take care now. Feels like a full moon today.
Oh shit.
So do you want to grab that professor and his apprentice thing? Because if we're going to be heading to that cemetery on the outskirts of the city, we're going to be passing that inn that they wanted to go to anyway.
Okay. So we'll escort him over there then. Oh, right.
Did we sign that contract, by the way?
Did we?
We didn't talk about it after.
No, you haven't signed it yet?
No, we didn't. We didn't sign it. Go sign it.
They'll be coming
Srovis
down.
can sign it.
They'll be coming down the stairs.
Oh.
Well, I must say, I think we're going to be going to the Infernal Tankard today. Those beds are so hard on my back.
Just a question for the contract. Do you want each one of our names on there, or do we want the party name?
Well, either works as long as I can identify you. As long as the King of Forever can as well.
All right,
Ooh.
good, because we don't have a party name, and I'll start writing everyone's names down.
I mean, we could come up with one, maybe. Maybe not.
Go ahead, leader.
I've already got half the names written down. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. Yeah. Just
Wonderful, wonderful. Cyrus cuts his finger, places it on the parchment, sealing the contract. And I will see you all in 2 weeks' time, or if you'd like to buy supplies, 12 days' time, please stop by the Infernal Tankard. And we shall
We'll
find...
definitely be doing that. We'll need supplies.
Wonderful. We will explore the Brimai and learn the secret works of the ancient Olothine elves together.
Huzzah.
Yes, I see. Someone else is excited, Nima. Not just myself.
Mm-hmm.
And they just walk out into the street carrying all their belongings.
You know, I gave it some thought, and now that Rove brings it up, we don't have a name. And since yesterday we had such a long discussion about who is managing what, and now that Rove is the manager of equipment and party supplies, I was thinking we could be called Marin and his managers.
I'm not a manager.
You're the party manager.
I'm the leader.
You said party manager.
Yeah. I think you said project manager to be.
No, you're the quest manager.
No, you are the project manager. I could have sworn.
I'm not the project manager. I'm the leader in the face.
The social manager.
No.
Well, I'm the only one to give a suggestion on party name, so I feel like it should be taken with the utmost care and seriousness until someone suggests something better.
Well, if we all died, which we're agreeing now that we have, we should call ourselves the Twice-Born, because we all got born again.
Weren't we trying to keep that somewhat secret?
Yes.
I mean, people won't get it. What if we like had a religious rebirth?
We don't
You're gonna
really look
explain
like a
that
religious
every
group.
time that we call ourselves the Reborn, you're like, but it's religious based,
Yeah.
not life based.
Yeah, we had an epiphany.
See, looking at us, I don't think we look like zealots, so that seems like a zealot name.
Oh my god. Marin's cadaver.
Kazrak.
In honor of the circus cadaver. Or Clarabell's cadavers, that could work. Double C's.
What's up with that face, Isole?
It just seems really violent.
There's
How
no
is
violence in
cadavers any
there.
worse than Reborn or whatever? Both involves death.
Like the cadavers is a pretty violent word.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm leaving my suggestions on the table.
Maybe we need to talk about this some more.
Music makes me feel like we're about to get attacked.
Yeah. I can ask the sword what it should be called. So that
Nope,
helps.
that is
What about-
fine.
Sword glows blue.
See, what it wants to answer.
Well, does one glow mean yes and two glows mean no?
No, I think glowing just means it wants to talk.
Figure out how to make the strobe or the sword strobe at people.
Maybe it glows when there's
You guys-
enemies nearby.
You guys did the coins to decide on the vote, right?
Yeah, that's a quest manager thing.
Yeah, so what if we're called the coin flippers?
Oh, I don't like that. That implies that we're gonna like get a quest and then betray them immediately.
Yeah, that's bad.
We should ask Varkas. He's our friend.
I like the cadavers. We'd just be called the cadavers.
Isn't that
We
like
don't
a
need.
dead body?
I
I
don't
mean,
Well,
it can't be
they're
that morbid. The circus was called the circus cadaver. If it was morbid, they wouldn't have called the circus that.
So we're just gonna cut out circus and call ourselves the cadavers, the dead bodies.
It is
Clarabell's cadavers.
corpse. We should just be called
We are
the dead
the
bodies. There you go.
I mean,
Yeah.
it fits for our line of work and implies that we're
walking
willing to
corpse?
die for it.
No, it feels like we do a bad job.
How about
We're the
cadaver
corpses,
makers?
I don't want to kill people that much. You guys can do that.
Gee,
Or
thanks.
cadaver makers.
The cadavers. I
Cadavers.
vote cadavers.
Uh,
Yeah, for now, we'll be the cadavers until someone thinks of something
like
better.
abracadaver.
Abracadavers?
I like that one. It's a little bit more spiffy.
Nothing makes things less morbid than being playful about the morbidity of it.
Like the
Abracadavers.
circus cadavers.
You
Yeah,
guys-
abracadavers.
You guys met as cadavers,
I actually
I
like
guess.
that, and I hate it.
Abracadavers.
Abracadavers. You guys met as corpses, so
Yeah,
makes sense.
and it also doesn't let everybody know that we came back to life.
The
Yep,
abracadavers.
yep.
Important part.
Oh, but we did come back to life! Like abracadabra!
There
Great.
you go. One more layer
Teamwork.
to the lasagna.
There you go.
The sword stops glowing.
You know, now that I think of it, has anyone checked out that wound on Kazrak's chest yet?
No.
Hey, is that close?
What
Well,
about what?
Does everyone have a glowing thing but me?
I don't glow.
You have,
I don't.
You have your.
I don't
things.
glow.
You did burn down a tent. And your circus.
No,
Apparently
no,
you
no,
exploded?
That tent
was
wasn't
not
burned
me.
down.
That was probably my friend Flicker.
Oh, sorry. That was rude of me.
Yeah, talking about the dead like that. You should feel bad.
can we
How are
just
we
go to
spelling
the
it?
graveyard
Hold on.
already?
How are we spelling it? Is it abra dash cadaver? Is it abra space cadaver? Is it one word?
Let's walk and talk. We're blocking the door.
You ever put you in the city?
Yeah. We're walking to the graveyard. Is it one
think
word?
dash is
Is
good.
it
I think dash
space?
is
Is
good.
it dash? Okay. Abra dash cadaver. Okay.
As you guys are all walking along, Marin and Srovis make dexterity saving throws.
What? What?
There's a couple puddles outside.
That's probably what it is.
Hey, let's see.
It's not a good night for me.
Day.
It's alright, one of the two muscles survived.
7 just passes. So the 5 of you are walking along. You're in the footings district, making your way into the. You want to go through the gables, right?
Yes.
It's the fastest way to get north.
Yep.
So walking into the gables. If you remember, the gables district is that tangling warren of there's all these narrow alleyways, and that's where House Darvu sits on the hill above everyone, where you can smell the clattering of hooves and the sharp scent of hay and sweat and manure, because House Darvu, they produce nightmare horses for the region. You're walking through, you have that same smell. The buildings are timber and brick, and as they're leaning, as you guys are talking, you don't notice until just at the very edge. And since Marin and Srovis, I had you guys kind of in the back, you both dive out of the way as this it's being pulled by 2 nightmare horses in this black carriage with no rider comes screaming past all of you. Marin and Srovis, you just get out of the way of being trampled by this carriage that continues forth into the city.
You guys gotta be
Still would
careful.
stop
where
and
you
watch
walk.
it.
I literally just walked out of the building and what? Ark?
But you beat a 5, so you didn't get trampled by a black carriage.
No.
That's literally what I had to roll a 1.
That'd be a fun way to get TPK'd.
Yeah.
You're going out towards the graveyard, so you have to go up this way. This will take you through the Timberway Gate. So there's this big threshold of iron and stone that is in the shadows of the dark heart of the mountain in front of you. Unlike some of the more grandeur city gates you might have seen, this one functions as just like a mere walkway. There's a couple of lanterns. There are members of the Crimson Order walking through, putting those blood leeches onto passengers that are coming off the last rites train coming into the city. As you all are exiting, and you do notice it's very, very briefly, and you can tell they don't mean harm, but one of those priests that has the hood that looks similar to this guy stops for a moment, looks at the five of you. His eyes kind of flash this crimson red, and then he nods, almost as like he just looked at you and knew that you did not need to pay your tax. And then you slowly walk out and then make your way towards the graveyard.
I wonder if you like do the tax one time and then they put like a tracker in your blood system. You know?
Like the
Leech
leech has
magic.
a tracker in it.
Yeah. It like tracks how many
Yes.
days and then like they reset it every time.
This is daytime, so
Maybe they do by smell.
there's a
Well, I think for about half the population that wouldn't work.
Since that cart drove by, Isole would be a bit less talkative than normal. Quite a bit.
Since we nearly got crushed.
Yeah.
PTSD from
Is that-
carts.
Is that
Yeah. From
Yeah.
the first time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Big car PTSD.
I think you told the group that's how you died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I only told Kazrak that.
Mm.
No, you told the entire group.
No, you told
I told the entire group I died, but I didn't tell you
You
how.
said
you.
You said you got hit by a cart.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
I was
You,
I was gaslighting you when I said that you said you were the only one that didn't die. You admitted it first, and then you also said you think you got hit by a cart. You don't remember.
Oh, I don't
much
remember
after.
that. I remember
You told
everything.
me.
I remember I told you in the dwarves' place. The
You
the
told
gnomes.
you told Kazrak at that place that you
Yeah.
left home.
Yeah, you
No.
didn't grow up on a farm.
Yeah.
That's what you told
Yeah,
me.
yeah, I remember that. I thought I told you how I died though, because you told me how that you were like you died from a dagger.
I think you went over it again, but you also just mentioned when we first got off the cart that you were run down by another cart.
In the first few sessions.
Yes, 1st session.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking recently. Yeah. A little cart PTSD moment.
You all approach the Gloom's Ways Rest Cemetery. Cemetery sprawls. It's still light out, but you can see, because the moon's full, you can see still the full moon above the sky. No, it's day. There are uneven tombstones that jut out from the earth like jagged teeth. There's still a low mist that clings to the ground here. The iron gate is in front of you, rusted and twisted with age. No locks. Looks like it would creak open slowly if you were to push it and step inside.
So are we planning to set a trap or something? Is that the idea?
I thought we were scouting here first to see if something was going on.
As fighting manager, I said we should check the place out first.
Okay.
And then
Should we go in
maybe set a
pairs?
trap.
Well, if they're not here, we could find one of like the recently dug out graves and like put Marin in it, and then they'll think, oh, fresh body, we can resurrect this. And then
I
after
was just
double
gonna have
he
that
can go,
idea.
"Ah," with his fancy sword and kill him.
That's the idea I was gonna have.
Wow. Clarabell, you didn't need to steal his thunder.
I'm
It's
the quest manager, not the
She's
fighting
quest
manager. I'm
manager.
trying to find
She-
ways to finish the quests.
Clarabell is higher up the food chain than me. It's fine.
I don't think our group works that way.
I would imagine the fight manager is probably on levels of the assistant quest manager, is what I would imagine.
I mean, Kazrak are equals? That's pretty cool.
So as you guys are walking up this gravel path, there's rows of graves all around you. You can see some headstones are names that are worn away. Some have been here for quite some time. Others are etched in stone and look fairly new. But you do see at the cemetery's heart, which is up here, there is another iron gate. Then there's the grand mausoleum there. It's got ivy that's covered across it. There are a couple of ravens perched atop the mausoleum. Their eyes are glinting with a little bit of intelligence in their eyes as they look down. At least for the most part, it seems seems quiet here.
Hey guys, I just had a thought about the grave order and how they might be working with the Count, and the Count's a vampire. And technically, I think are vampires undead? Like, are they related to graveyards?
I mean, would I know?
I ask you if vampires are undead?
Yeah.
They are, yeah. They're undead.
Okay.
I don't know if they're related to graveyards.
Would I have a better idea where they like to hang out when near cities?
You know, vampires really don't come to graveyards. They look more for like fresh blood. They don't really feed on older corpses. Unless this was like, even though it's not, unless the Count or a vampire had their coffin here to sleep.
Hmm.
So yeah, either the Count's sleeping here or he's getting his minions from here from the Grave Order.
Oh.
Well, he has that.
I don't
whole
think he'd be
castle.
sleeping here. He's got a castle.
have a
Why don't you
castle.
just sleep there?
This might be like his vacation cottage or something, but I don't think he's here right now.
Who do you think's buried here? This is big.
Might as well look.
Yeah.
Maybe don't should. Oh, okay.
I mean, you can look around.
I mean, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
still a little
You do what
scary.
you want. Us quest managers gotta stick together. I'm with you, Kazrak.
I'm not gonna die again.
So Kazrak, as you push open the door, the heavy stones groan as this is a pretty heavy push. And as it does, it releases this gust of stale, thick air and the scent of dust. Which makes you think that this mausoleum doesn't get used very much. Inside, it's eerily silent. The only sounds you hear are the faint drips of unseen moisture. With a couple of small little rats scurry off in the dark. There is a little altar at the top there. It's covered in melted candle wax. You do see a couple sacred offerings. There's a little bowl, and it looks like the bowl is bronze and pretty dull. It resembles the bowls that you saw the Crimson Order priests walking around with, that they would keep the leeches in, but there is no leech inside these bowls. For the most part, though, there's a couple of pews, and this looks like just a very basic place where people can come say their last goodbyes to someone that's buried here.
Okay, so where do we don't even know what this Crimson Order wants. Like, are we just gonna stay in here until nighttime and rock out and say, boom, we're here, drop your weapons?
I'm not against that, to be completely honest.
Yeah, that sounds like a
I mean-
fun time.
Yeah, I mean, how often is it that the things that we need to fight come to us? Usually we have to go to them.
Gotta set
Also-
up the
Okay.
boss fight encounter.
Another thing too, they could just be at the castle, like the Shadow Rock Castle, and just not come back here. Like we could just waste a day here.
Yep.
I mean, what else do we gotta do?
I'm just saying.
That rust monster, I
That
guess.
is an option.
But, yeah.
I don't know if I really want to spend time crawling through a sewer for something like that.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Besides, if we kill that thing, maybe the Grave Order will resurrect it and fight that anyway.
It's not going to be buried in a cemetery, though.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
They're going to have to stay in the sewer.
Alright, fine. They won't resurrect it. I don't know. But if we fight an undead rust monster, that's on you.
Okay. If they don't show up tonight, maybe we just head to the rust monster.
Is there anything in here that looks like it has been used recently? Out of everything here?
No, walking through, just how much dust hits you when you open the door, seeing the melted candles. Doesn't look like anyone's been in here for at least a couple days. Maybe a week.
Okay.
Would I be able to do like an extended perception to see if there's like any hidden contraptions or buttons or something in here?
Yeah, spend like 10 minutes just going around the area, checking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going around. No hidden contraptions, no buttons, no secret levers. And then you hear,
What?
and you push a stone,
Shit.
and you hear a little groaning sound coming from the altar.
What?
And it looks like the altar is swaying and moving to the side. And it gets stuck. It moves about 5 inches and it sticks like it hasn't been operated in a little bit.
Marin, go kick the altar.
Is that altar a mimic?
Why would I kick an
I
altar?
sure would hope not. I'm next to it.
It's half open. There's something under it.
I will attempt to move it in whichever way it was moving.
Give me athletics check.
Oh
I'm not good with that, so good luck.
Yes.
Marin pushes
I
it
can help you.
and slips. And his leg goes into the hole a little bit and he kind of twists his ankle a little bit.
Oh no!
This was
You did
fun.
one job.
I'll give you the help.
Roll advantage with help.
May need assistance.
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
I just, like, my leg is in a hole.
Is it like stuck or are you just leaving it there?
It just slid back, so it's pinched in there right now.
Mhm.
You can pull it
And
out.
he tried to yank it out, so like
Okay, I will climb out. And can I attempt to move it again,
Okay, yeah.
if possible?
And Kazrak said he was helping.
That advantage.
Mhm.
There you go.
We'll take that.
That's what we like to
Nice.
see.
Hell.
So the two of you push and move the altar to the side, and it opens and it goes into, you see these stone blocks slick with moisture that lead down into the darkness. It goes down about 60 feet from what you can see, and it looks like it continues downward but veers to the east, out of sight.
Oh man, could you imagine if I didn't find that and we just stayed in here all day, and they were like down there the whole time?
Yeah.
That would have been bad.
That would have been awful.
Maybe.
Wait, is it a
that's
straight
why
drop
you're the
or is it
quest
like
manager.
steps?
Steps, like slick,
Okay.
like wet with moisture stone steps.
Are we going down there?
I mean, this might just be their hideout.
Good insight.
Thank you.
Alright, fight manager. Are we going down?
Are we ready?
Fight manager, heads on down.
You guys wanna go down?
Okay, Srovis, you got
Yeah.
our sticks?
I need a marching order because it's a 5 foot wide.
That's why I shuffled forward.
I can stay behind everyone.
5 foot wide, 10 foot
Okay.
high.
That's the
Uh,
order.
And then Clarabell
Yeah, I
is
think
gonna
this,
cast the light cantrip on one of the pom poms on her hat.
Okay.
She can see because she's a fucking human, unlike everyone else in this party.
What a
Marin,
What do you
loser.
mean?
I got
I'm a dwarf.
antlers.
Marin, Kazrak, Isole, Clarabell, Srovis.
Oh, I do have dark vision.
So two things while we go down here. One is this is going into a mini dungeon crawl. So do you guys want to take like a quick break before we go down here? And the second part of this is this is probably going to be about an hour and a half crawl. We could do half, and then do that next half next week. I can get you in just a little bit so you can see what you're doing, and then you guys can decide if you want to do this with or without Kazrak next week.
Okay.
Do you still want to take a break as you go in, or do you want to try to push through as much as you can until 6? You got about another 45 minutes till usually in session.
I'm good pushing through.
I'm good pushing.
Yeah, seeing as this is a dagger-based stuff,
Well,
I'm gonna leave it up to what.
let me warn you again here. I know you guys are looking for Grave Order stuff. You guys stumbled into something that is not the Grave Order.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
let's
fine.
do it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if important backstory stuff isn't gonna be touched on, then yeah, let's just fucking go.
You guys stumbled upon the main quest thing.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's crazy.
How it goes. Let's go.
All right. Main quest shit. I love that.
So as you guys walk down single file, the walls here are constructed of still that same stone that you're walking down on. And as it slopes under, you can hear the soft lapping of water which echoes to the chamber in front of you.
What do you see?
Stone.
Nothing yet.
You're behind us.
We have water.
Well, yes. Someone.
Not
There is
you.
water, yeah.
You can see this brackish dark water which floods nearly half this chamber. It looks like the water gets deeper farther into the tunnel that it goes. You feel like you could be maybe 4 feet here, but then once you get deeper into here, it's probably going to be 6, 7 feet. I mean, you'd have
Kazrak,
to
can't you walk
swim.
on this stuff?
Yeah, I can.
What?
I walk.
Wait, you can walk on water?
Yeah, there's a water walking ring.
When could you do
Yeah.
that?
I think you gotta cast it.
I love that. It's actually amazing.
What?
That was the
So-
ring on the hand and the chest from the ship.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
ring, it says it just works on me only. It doesn't do
Yeah.
stuff.
No,
Oh,
alright, so
it's
no-
the ring.
No cast, you just have it forever. Like it's just on.
Yeah. It says while wearing this
Wow.
ring, you cast water walk from it, targeting only yourself.
You step onto this
Yeah.
brackish water. With your dark vision, you notice a couple things. One is there's a very small little squeezy crawl space here that looks like maybe if there was a creature that was like small size could fit through it. Medium size would have a hard time. But you
Mhm.
can also see there is light burning from ever burning torches in this little area here, and you can see that it steps downward deeper into this underground section of the mausoleum. The water kind of bubbles under you as you're walking across it. It looks like it might be toxic.
Hey,
I was gonna
Kazrak,
touch it.
Yeah.
if it's safe over there, do you mind like piggybacking a couple of us?
I don't think he
I don't
can
know if my
support
back could
us.
handle that.
I have a broom! I take out my broom from my side. Yes!
Literally just remember she's got a flying up. Thing.
Yes! I'm gonna hop on
I
my
mean,
broomstick.
Okay.
There's also a little hole you might be able to squeeze through over there.
I don't think I'm fitting in that hole.
We can play like cave divers and get stuck halfway through.
Also,
I could-
I don't think you want to touch this water. It doesn't seem like it'll be good for you.
I mean, if the broom, if it's not too far, I could like tie a rope and like the soul could fly over, and then I could like fish the rope back, and someone else can take the broom.
Kazrak,
Yeah.
can I borrow your ring?
How are you gonna get it back to me though?
I'll just carry you across and then come back for Clarabell.
I mean, that would work, or Isole can bring person with that broom.
It is a splash.
2 people fit on your broom.
Speed of 50 feet. It can carry up to 400 pounds.
Oh, the 2 of us can be on that easy.
But over 200, its fly speed is 30 feet.
Alright, how much does everyone weigh?
It says I'm not proficient. Am I proficient in Broom of Light? Can I mark
I
myself as
don't
proficient?
think that would add.
Yeah, I don't think it'll give you anything, but
Okay,
No,
okay,
it
okay.
wouldn't.
Then I'll just leave it. So it's 50 feet of flying.
big bro flying's big thing is just requires attunement, maybe?
Yes, I've had it on me since I bought it. It does require attunement.
The magic action, kick it up.
Okay. Activate broom. Oh, that's awesome.
Starting a jet engine.
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this.
Okay.
Nice.
I will bring Clarabell with me. I'll offer you a hand.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna kick off the ground a little
It's
bit.
gotta be like riding a horse, right?
I don't
I'm gonna get to.
ride horses.
Kazrak.
Ah!
I kind of assumed something was gonna happen. I just wanted to get off the water. So
So Kazrak, you walk to the
You
edge
guys won't
of
have to deal
the
with
murky
things.
water, the sludgy water. You come to some stone stairs, which leads down into this vaulted rotunda. This vaulted rotunda has glassy urns that line the walls all around it. Drifting in the center of the room, above a storm drain, is a ghostly, transparent, humanoid figure. Ghost. The ghost is clad in plate armor, but where its head should be, there's instead this featureless, luminescent orb, like a sphere. She has no head. She's just walking. She's just floating across this rotunda. It's like a Pac-Man head. No eyes. Doesn't look like the ghost noticed you or turns or anything. Just kind of floats there.
I'm going to stealth. Oh, I have advantage on that.
That's a fail.
You don't know anything that gives you advantage.
I have
yet.
advantage.
Okay.
No!
Oh my god, that sucks.
Oh,
Kazrak, you go to stealth in, and then you kind of step in and slip a bit on the slippy rocks. Even with that failed stealth check, the ghost doesn't seem to react to your presence. But you do get a little deeper, and you can see there's also 3 exits coming from where you are. 2 that are stairs, and then 1 that kind of leads to more light.
interesting. Okay.
As you're peeking in, Isole and
I'm gonna
Clarabell,
s-
you both are flying.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. Okay, so I guess I have to bring the others with me. I'll be back.
You don't have to, but
I know.
I guess
Alright.
I will also try and stealth.
Abracadabras.
We're just not
I must
stealthy
admit-
today.
With the weight limit, I don't know if you'll get me on there.
I didn't think so.
Well, isn't if it's over 200, you move at half speed, but you can still use it?
Yeah, the weight limit's 400.
Hmm.
I still didn't think so.
Which is not much more than me and my equipment.
How much do you have on you?
I could come up.
141
with the ring again.
pound.
And he's 200 pounds, so he's got 340 on him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you won't be able to fly the broom. How much are you, Srovis? Total?
I don't know if I calculated the weight for this. I did. 250. And I'm carrying 70.
So
I mean,
you're
where's
250.
Srovis is stuck?
You need that ring.
Yeah, no, there's. You,
I can
okay.
bring the ring over. It
I
doesn't
mean-
No,
require
no, I'll
attunement, so you
bring.
can just
I'll
put it
bring the
on.
ring over.
Yeah.
I'll bring the ring over. Let me just go get the ring.
That makes more sense. You fly the ring over.
I mean,
Ring.
I'm curious now. Let's split the party. How is it difficult to get into this hole?
Looking at this cramped, small little rubble that leads through, you kind of peer through it. You can see that there's a hallway on the other side of it, about 35 feet in. But you are probably too big to fit unless you can shrink yourself down.
All right.
Unless you want to try to dig it out for maybe a couple hours work.
Because is that ring attunement?
Nope,
Okay.
Is it not?
it's not.
No.
I didn't even send it to you, Marin.
I just assumed you did, and for the
He's
sake of
swimming.
timekeeping.
He is swimming in toxic water. Punish him, DM.
Alright, I'll go back.
I mean, I
All right, Marin, let's go back to the bar and drink while they explore.
I gave him the ring.
Like Kazrak is at the Isole of the Ring of Water Walk.
Wait. Why did I not? I gave you the ring. Did you not accept it?
I didn't get anything to say you sent me a ring.
Yes, send a player, Marin. I might have clicked cancel.
Nice. Got a ring. Using said ring. Do a little walking.
It is so good. I bought this broomstick, man.
You could have probably just
Oh
carried
my
Srovis
God.
over.
No, he's too heavy.
I mean, I could
No,
probably carry.
Marin. Yeah, Marin could have carried him.
Bruce, can I realistically carry Srovis?
Yeah, for the sake of time. Get over here.
Yay!
Send me back.
You're not going through that hole.
You just
I'll
Chip
taking
away if I have
from
to.
But I think most of you can see the ghost here floating in the center of the rotunda.
Why are we waiting here? There's nothing there.
There's a ghost.
It's a ghost. I'm
Let's
going in.
not disturb it.
That's unreal.
That's true.
We fought a ship filled with them.
Those were undead, not ghosts.
Oh, I'm gonna unequip my broom.
Can't see shit. Where's the ghost?
So the problem is do we want to go to the towards the light, or do we want to go to one of the dark passages?
As you guys are walking around the ghost too, the ghost is kind of like hovers around, doesn't acknowledge your presence.
Guys, where did everyone go?
I'm here. I'm here.
It's dark down here.
Hi. Yeah, I literally I can only see like 10 feet in front of me.
Can't you?
And where her light
Don't you have
sources
the
are.
light?
Yeah,
you
but
have
it's
the light
only
on you?
like a couple feet out.
Oh.
Can I incite the ghost? Can I see what behavior they're doing right now?
Yeah, roll insight.
Okay. If that's how we use insight. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's 2 ones in a row.
So the ghost
No.
doesn't have a face. It's just like that sphere, like that
There we
pure
go.
Yeah.
ball. But looking at it as it moves around, it's hard to tell how it feels, but you definitely know that it's not hostile.
Okay.
You're not sure if it's not hostile because it doesn't have a face, but in this form, it's not hostile.
Hmm. Okay. Well, there's a
Right.
door next to us. And there's a door to our left.
So these stairs go up, these stairs go down, and then this is leads to a stone door.
Let's just go to the light. I feel like
Yeah.
the light's guiding our way.
Come on, Srovis. Go this way. Srovis.
No.
It's locked. All right, lock picking it.
Alright, go on
Okay. Wait. Oh, what? Why are we going out?
Last time he picked something, he got older. So
Exactly.
Don't.
I do not want to
Jesus.
be in the line of sight of anything that makes him older.
The 23 Kazrak, you hear the successful click, and you know you have unlocked the door. The door is still closed in front of you, but it is unlocked.
Does it have any traps?
Make a perception.
Good old Morrowind thing where everything's trapped and magically it damages you for opening it.
I think I saw that. Who makes fucking Elder Scrolls? Shit. Bethesda.
Yeah.
They're about to release Morrowind as a remake. Thought I saw that.
I saw that too.
Maybe it's
Never got
Oblivion.
one.
The Morrowind was Oblivion.
It might
I
be
think Oblivion.
That's pretty cool.
But I'm gonna wait for the Sky Oblivion shit. I'd rather I
Yeah,
trust
that
the
looks
modders
cool.
more than Skyrim itself.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But the 18, as you look around the door, you don't see any traps. But through some of the splinters of the door, you do see there is a light shining under the door. And you can hear faint shuffling of feet behind the door. Like very slowly. Like something is staggering really slowly in the room.
Probably undead. Okay. I'm going to try to stealth this time. I can do it at advantage. So why not? Okay.
Seeing him squat, I will also squat.
Okay.
Slowly open the door. Fuck.
Kazrak, as you open the door, inside you can see what was once a serene crypt is now lying in ruin. There are 2 chipped stone pillars which brace the ceiling above you. There are tombs cracked open, and you see ghouls prowling the room, chewing on bones and remains. What catches your eye, though, is at the center of the room, in the back of it. I think you can see right here. Right there.
Yeah.
It's a dirty and desecrated shrine. Roll a religion check to see if you recognize who the deity is.
Ooh. These are my favorite ones. Yes!
Dude, you're on fire.
Jesus! Back to back natty ones.
Oh, 4 ones.
You do not recognize who that is. But opening the door has alerted the ghouls, and we're going to run initiative.
Yay! Ooh, that was my worst roll. Another one! I've only rolled ones today.
I'm gonna
Wait.
need my Tides of Chaos to re-roll that d20.
Okay.
Just in case.
I'm gonna switch
I've rolled-
browsers quick.
I've rolled 4 times. Nope, 5 times. 6. This is what I got. I've rolled 6 times, and half of those. No, that was 14 days ago. I've literally only rolled 4 times today, and 3 of those have been ones.
Oh my god.
The game's
pretty
right
good
from the
going.
start.
It's insane. 3 ones back to back to back.
Clarabell's rerolling a 20, you said?
Yeah, I don't know if the 23 to
23.
21 difference matters or not, but
Alright, and then I need Srovis to roll 2.
Yep,
When he gets
just
back
got
in.
it.
Anybody have alert?
I do.
Just Kazrak, I believe.
I like to imagine I do.
So there's 2 types of ghouls that you see when you step into your... Some of them look like this. Normal, undead, flesh hanging from their bones, hungry. These
That's
ones...
just a normal elf.
These ones have long, like, Resident Evil liquor tongues that hang out of their mouths. Covered in barbs.
Oh.
Kazrak, what would you like to do?
There. Going to dagger first.
What was it?
Okay. Got to do this.
Extra 4. Ghoul's bloody.
And I think I get sneak attack on that attack as well.
You got advantage on the first attack, right?
Yeah.
Surprising strikes. Extra 6.
And then with Nick, I'm going to use my short sword after that.
Okay. Oh, this girl is dead with that crit.
Nice stuff.
Hell yeah. Paladin Company. That'll be my turn.
Kazrak rushes in. One dagger strike to the throat of the ghoul, then you come up with a short sword up through the skull, and you guys watch as the ghoul falls in front of Kazrak.
I would have tried to hide, but I don't think I can really hide from that.
Alright, well, make a religion check
Sure
as you
don't
run
see
into the room.
Ooh.
I'm not good at these.
You're better than me.
With a 10, you do see there's a shrine here that's desecrated, but you're not able to make out who it is.
That makes sense.
Don't worry, baby, I'm coming.
Clarabell is going to toss a chromatic orb at this tongue guy.
Hey, Matt, if you're still watching, you want to see how our chromatic orb's supposed to look in your group? I think I see a double. Double!
Oh, I can't see
That
it.
was
It's technically
Oh,
doubles
close.
Still
in like
hits.
the worst way possible.
Still counts.
was that all ones?
2 ones and
It's
double.
2 ones and a 2.
Jesus.
But doubles, so it does bounce to another person. Yeah, so it'll do 4 damage to that one.
Still counts.
And then the next ghoul down the line, I believe. Yeah, so it's only going to leap this one time. It's not going to leap again. And I am going to use a font of magic to reroll the d20.
Okay. Wah.
If that does damage.
I can't see what's going on, so I have to watch the stream.
So the 24 causes the hit for 7. That was on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also do wild magic because of the tides things.
15. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute. Nice.
Oh, I don't think I do any DC based ones, but that's good to know.
Yeah.
So you need fireball.
No, I'm not that level yet.
Fireball.
That will be me. Yeah.
Srovis.
5, 10.
Make a religion check as you run in and you see the altar.
Oh my god, there's so many ghouls. Hell yeah.
With that one, you are so concerned
am
with the
so
ghouls.
ready.
You're not even looking at the altar.
How many got? There's a lot of ghouls.
Matt's playing
Well-
a fighter with dual wielder and he does like 40 damage a turn. Shred and
What?
shit. Yeah. Crazy how much damage he does. Full dual wield build.
Well, now's a good time to give this a shot. Do elemental attunement.
Okay.
So you see him mess around with his arms, and then just like when it takes hold, you see like frost start forming on his clothes and shit. So I'm attuning to frost, and then I'll strike the ghoul in front of me twice.
Got it. Cool graphic or cool animation they added to the elemental attunement.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
First one's a hit. 5 misses.
That ain't right.
Yeah, how are you getting a -1?
I have
Is
minus
it
1 on
going
your
based off of your strength instead of dex?
Yeah, it should be using my dex. I don't know why it's not. So that would be.
What's your plus on the dex?
It should be +3, so it would only be. It would be.
You done
9.
6 damage on the first one?
Yeah. I'll fix that. I don't know why it's fucked up. And it would be cold damage.
Okay. You rush in, your hands turn to frost, you punch the ghoul the first time, the second time he ducks it. The ghoul's gonna rush up here.
Are you gonna do the DC strength to push them? Is that needed?
Oh, do you want to force the push?
And it won't matter either way. I'll not do it.
Okay. The ghoul's gonna come on this side here. The ghoul's gonna make a claw attack at Srovis.
Miss.
And then its barbed tongue has a reach of 15 feet and it's gonna tongue Clarabell.
Oh my god.
That does not hit, thankfully.
Physical rushes up. First, it's gonna make its tongue attack at Kazrak.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Oh, it misses.
I'm watching the stream and you guys are just spoiling it. Like,
I'll stop
like
watching
a 3
then.
second delay. There's a 3-second delay, and he's like, "Oh, it misses. Oh, the dice is still rolling."
And it gets close to Kazrak and makes a claw. Oh, I'm rolling like shit.
It misses.
Thank you.
And so the ghouls, it's moved far enough now to where it can use its hungry charge. This just gives it advantage on its attack roll against Srovis. The claw.
Ooh.
Miss. Miss.
It's gonna lash out with its tongue at Kazrak.
Alright. That's a hit.
Ah. Okay.
The
Oh,
bar-
max damage.
Barb tongue does 6, and then it reduces your speed by 10 feet. To the end of your turn.
Sorry, I wasn't planning on moving.
Marin.
S- 5, 10, 15. That's as far as I can go. I will float my longbow and take a little pot shot at this guy.
1 hits. Or 9.
Nice. That will be me.
Hmm.
So,
Z with the secret rolls.
Trying to fix the.
Ah.
The arm,
Okay.
unarmed strike.
I can't see anything, so I need to move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that 35? 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 25. Okay. I can't go over Marin. I can't stay in Marin, so this is as far as I can get. I can see some people from here, so I'm not sure what's going on, but people are attacking things and they look scary. So I am going to grab my trusty lyre from my hip as I do, and I'm going to pluck 3 individual strings. It's just one. I pluck 1 string, and I am going to cast Starry Wisp against this one next to Kazrak, because I like Kazrak.
okay. 14 hits.
Nice.
7 radiant damage. And he
And
starts
he's
to glow.
glowing. Yeah. 10-foot radius. Hopefully it helps our good old friend Clarabell there. And that's gonna be me. I'm not gonna do anything else. So let me end my turn.
Ghoul jumps up to here. This is a bite attack at Srovis.
Miss.
And a claw.
Oh,
Well, what the hell? I'll use the deflect action. A reaction.
Okay.
if the subject isn't an undead or an elf.
That's a miss.
I'll make it a...
Reveal it.
yeah, make it reveal. There you go. Nice.
That's unique.
New monks are sweet.
Yes.
Kazrak, round 2.
Alrighty. Since I hit with my short sword last time, Vex is on. I get advantage just off of it for my next attack.
Okay.
So I attack with dagger. Crit fish.
8 is enough to kill.
And I go down and attack with short sword.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
You know, I think Kazrak has killed more people in this group than anyone else.
Them rogues. Clarabell.
That's my turn.
Clarabell is going to target this tongue ghoul next to Kazrak and is going to mind sliver it. So it's going to roll
Oh,
the
that was cool.
intelligence saving throw at disadvantage because of my thingamajig.
Oh, he's pretty dumb.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it'll take the 5 psychic, and then the next time it has to make a saving throw, it subtracts a d4. So I figure once Isole enters the room, she'll be doing that, and that'll be me.
Once Isole enters the room, what?
This ghoul here gets a 1d4 subtracted from the next saving throw it has to make.
Ah,
So if you
Okay.
target with your Starry Night thing, it'll hit better.
it's not saving throw though.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh.
No.
How dare I? Just
I'll hit the one directly below me.
Okay.
It should roll well.
And misses.
Ugh. Strike again.
What? Yeah.
Alright,
See,
that
that's-
one's gonna try and push it.
Oh,
That should be 15, I think. DC.
Okay.
Let me find it and relink it. That's not it.
Is it strength?
I think it's the save. Yep, 15 strength. Alright, and then Flurry of Blows, the same to the other one.
This guy?
Yep.
19 hit.
Try and shove him if I can. Alright. And then I'll move here. Take attacks if I have to.
Alright, so you got 2 claws coming at you.
Yep.
First claw.
Miss.
Second claw.
Miss.
Nice. So this ghoul's going to take a tongue swing at Kazrak.
Miss.
Then jump up here and make a claw at Kazrak.
That's it.
On hit, you can't take reactions till the end of your next turn. There's another claw at Kazrak.
Maxing out damage. Holy hell.
wow.
And then it flicks its barbed tongue at Clarabell behind Kazrak.
definitely hits.
Goes to Marin.
Oh dear. I will pull out my greatsword first.
As soon as you pull it out,
And
you hear in your head. I'll whisper it to you.
No!
Kill the clown.
No!
Hey, this clown's done nothing wrong.
It's not funny enough.
Oh, wow. Right in the feels.
I'm the quest manager, not the laugh manager. So leave me alone.
Exactly.
And then make a religion check too, Marin. See if you recognize that.
If I make this check, it's going to be a fucking miracle.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Yes.
I think this is a shrine to a forgotten god.
I have not rolled yet. Don't say that.
There was no chance I was making that roll unless I got like a 20. I will squeeze between these fine gentlemen here. Take a swing at the one next.
Can you imagine how hard this fight
God.
would have been if Bruce actually hit something?
He's 16 to him. He is bloody.
Bloody! God damn it. Why didn't he die?
Do you have 16 health? Like,
We saw you turn around and that ghost is pissed off and coming at you.
oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
You taunted the DM.
My AC is so low.
That's fine. I'll stay here.
So
Okay. I'm finally gonna make my way into the room.
religion check.
Yes!
I hope you roll a 1 and join us.
If you roll, a 1 now,
I have, what is the word?
inspiration.
Yeah. I have inspiration.
I didn't even think of that.
Hey, you got it.
Oh,
Oh, good. Okay, good. I was gonna use inspiration.
So you look at the shrine and you see that it's desecrated. It looks like someone went to great lengths here to mess this up. You feel like also you could fix it if you had enough time to fix it. But this is a shrine to Oriax, the god of arcana, knowledge, science, and the pursuit of truth.
Wow.
And you can see in the room too that there's the eye, which also is Oriax's symbol.
What is Oriax doing with 5 dead bodies? Why'd he bring us back?
Well, the ghouls are probably just chilling, you know.
No, I mean us.
No, us.
Because Bruce said it was like a main
We're
story
part of
mission.
Oriax's. We don't even know that.
That's a me question, not Clarabell.
Oh, okay,
Clarabell's
okay.
dumb as bricks.
All right, now I can do something. Oh shit, there's a ghoul next to me. Well, fuck, I can't do anything. Never mind.
Preston looks at the shrines on to it and then looks over. Oh shit, there's a ghoul.
I don't. I don't. Okay. Yep. Vicious mockery. Let me do that, and I'm gonna do one of these bad boys. I don't have a thing to say. Just please leave me alone. You stink.
Are you targeting the one that has the D4 subtracted to it?
No, I'm not. I'm targeting the one next to me.
No!
Succeeds.
I was so focused on that religion check. That's me.
So here's going to make a bite at Srovis.
Chomp.
17 misses. Then a claw at Srovis.
Miss.
You could just say it hit though.
I don't want to be paralyzed until my next turn.
This ghoul does the same. Bite,
Oof, literally.
Miss.
claw.
What's your AC?
19.
Oof.
Hey, look at
Oh,
Do I do con before reducing? Yes, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Nice.
us.
Good job.
You're going to deflect?
And yep.
I think you could be able to deflect that pretty easy.
Ooh,
Yeah, no damage.
All right.
nice.
Top of round 3.
Right, advantage attack on the.
And miss.
That's advantage.
Oh, advantage. 25 hits.
Attack.
I think with a sneak you'll kill it. Yeah, he's dead.
Nice.
And then.
Is that 3 out of
I have
3?
attack. Yeah. And then I'm gonna steal Marin's kill.
I will kill you.
Nice. The ghoul is still alive, but barely.
Alrighty.
Shouldn't have rolled that one.
that should be my turn.
Clarabell.
I will
Don't you dare,
steal. Swinging.
For the sake of my character's sanity, please don't.
Oh,
There's a
it's gonna be
15
dead.
hit.
15 hits, but 3 is not enough. Still alive.
And these guys
What a
are
sick.
too weak to worth using any of my resources, so I will just. That'll be my turn.
Srovis.
Sure, why not? I'll try and hit the one next to Mare.
Yes.
You're doing your reach punch to the one?
Yep.
Okay.
What does this even
Let's
look
go.
like?
Let's kill.
What does a reach punch look like?
You see him punch and some icicles just form and slam into its head.
You're shooting magic missile
The-
fists.
Yeah, magic fists.
I mean, Isole would probably know. Like, it looks like he's affected by Tetherbane pretty bad right now.
You ever played Street Fighter, Laura?
Dalsim.
No, I played Tekken.
Yeah, it's just Delson.
I know, I've only played Tekken.
Second punch on the right one. And then flurry blows for
That kills that gun, right?
the left.
What does Tetherbane look on you?
Like, his hands are like frostbitten,
His
and he's like, when he breathes, it's like frosted breath.
Wow. Well, that's pretty cool.
Aaron.
I will approach this last individual in front of my face and take a swing at him.
24 hits, the 14's a kill. This is the last one. How do you want to kill the ghoul?
I will attempt to slice him in half vertically.
Okay.
So much work.
So I don't know if anyone else caught that. These ghouls had racist toxin. It didn't work on elves, but everyone else.
Yeah, that's the,
Yes, I
the
noticed that.
new monster menu ghouls.
Yeah.
So as the last ghoul dies, TJ, you got the kill, so whispers in your ear.
Oh my god.
As
This
you're
is
holding,
gonna become a problem.
as you're holding the hill, it whispers
Hey.
to you.
This is all my fault too. I woke up.
I got 3 out of 6. I'm pretty happy.
So 6 ghouls dead across from you. You're in a unholy shrine of Oriax.
Wait, is that the greatsword talking to me? Oh dear.
He just now realizes it.
When a British person says, "Oh dear,"
Now I might have a problem.
You want to stop here for the night after this combat? It's 6:06.
we don't have to.
That's up to you guys. Tell me what you want to do. I don't know if anyone's got to eat or something.
I'm not against calling it here.
Mm-hmm.
If we play next week,
We have
Rainy won't be here.
got. Yeah.
We have what?
We have D&D means Z in 2 hours, so
Yeah.
I'm good to continue at least another hour, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Like another good natural, hopefully, stopping point or a forced stopping point.
That's fine. I mean, if you want to do that,
If that's 20 minutes, that's 20 minutes. If it's 30 minutes.
Sure, we're gonna have a half-hour conversation about this shrine, so we'll do that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
so I gotta use
Talk
bio
about
real
this for
quick.
the next 45.
I'm gonna go bio real quick, and then you guys, if you want to chat before you approach the shrine. I'll be like 30 seconds, 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. So the DM's taking a break.
You want to talk about the shrine? Isole.
Your fucking sword.
Okay. Isole would be like, oh shit, that's Oriax? And then she'd turn over to Kazrak and say, oh, are you okay? Do you need some healing?
I think I'll be fine. As he pulls out a potion of healing.
Oh, you don't have to. Okay. Yeah, well, okay.
Your spells are better than my potions, so
Yeah, I could
we'll save those.
replenish them, though.
One more.
What? No.
He just drinks it in front of you.
No. Oh my.
All right, there you go.
I have magic. Like,
I have money. It's all right.
Don't waste your magic.
Save-
if you don't
yeah,
need it, I'll take
Save
it.
the
you
magic
want-
for like when we're in combat.
I'm back.
ah,
I have money.
do you? I mean, that doesn't sit well with me. Okay. Well, Clarabell, do you need healing?
I'm okay. I don't want you to waste your
Okay.
magic on me.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
this is like
that's
the
not a
first time anything's like gotten close to sneezing on me. Like,
Okay.
Well, that thing tried licking you, so that was more than a sneeze.
yeah,
That's
this
gross.
is true. It was really gross.
So this is Oriax's temple, I think. Like somebody prayed to Oriax here. That's so cool.
In the Nevermore, that's weird.
Yeah.
Aren't these like normally like trees or something?
I've only heard about him in like a tavern a few times. So, can we fix it? Do you guys want to try to fix it?
I mean, should we?
Well, he's not. I mean, the stories I've
Uh,
heard, he's not a bad god. He's like he's kind of
See
like
the
a
future? Right?
yes,
just his thing?
yes, yeah, like knowledge stuff.
He's like
So
a
like
big nerd.
maybe like Sassafras is.
What?
You know,
What is
the
a sassafras?
The professor.
I love his name, Sassafras now. Awesome.
Saris.
What does that have to,
Saris.
what does
Hold
that
up,
have to do with
sassafras.
Oriax?
No, he's like a nerd.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'm caught
so
up now.
Clarabell, pick up that stone. Srovis, can you come help me move some stuff from the altar? It's not quite right and it looks a little heavy.
Hey Marin, can you do me a favor? There's a stone that needs to be picked up, and my arms are sore from slinging magic. Do you mind picking this up for me?
Do you mind giving me 1 gold piece?
No, I don't have any gold on me.
Well, my arms are also tired.
Well, are we part of the same group? Like, is it money shared?
No.
No.
Marin and I aren't married. We do not have a joint purse. Thank you.
I thought you guys were married.
That
Yeah,
is
We're
a
fake
character
married.
that I play.
Is Clarabell a character you play?
That is not up for discussion. Let's get this
Alright, what-
thing fixed.
What?
Marin, pick up that. I'll
Stone.
help you.
Pick up what? What am I picking up?
That. You should like point at a stone like right next to her feet. Oh no, Isole wants this picked up.
I will acquire
gotta
said
fix the-
stone.
We gotta fix it.
I can't fix a stone, it's just a stone.
Okay, Marin, I'm not talking to you.
I picked up the stone that I was told to pick up, and then you said we gotta fix it.
Okay, Kazrak, can you help me with the rest?
I could try.
Good old abracadabra.
What are we doing this?
I don't know. Are we just holding it for fun?
So apparently, I'm just watching. Just as somebody that has cleric skills, would I be able to know if they're doing shit wrong or not? And just not
Oh
say
shit, can I
anything.
make a roll? I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Yeah, make a religion check to see. You need to make
Okay,
consecutive
okay.
religion checks as a group to repair the
Okay.
shrine.
I'm putting this stone down.
Oh boy.
Can I roll one just hide from the party for now?
Just tell me what you're whisper me what you're doing. Just to be like you performing something as you're doing it.
If I'm giving directions to Clarabell, can I give her advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, and then if Kazrak is helping me move stuff or get stuff situated, do I have advantage?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, he'd help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just as somebody that has clerical training, I would be trying to see what we need to do to purify the shrine, even as they clean it up.
Right now, you got 2 successes in a row as you're watching Isole do a really good job of cleaning the shrine, putting stuff back on the shrine. What's weird though is Isole, as you're cleaning the shrine, putting stuff back on the shrine, you find this. It's like a desiccated eyeball, but it's made of glass.
Oh.
Didn't we have one of those?
I swear I sold that.
So well, that one,
remember
that one was one you'd put in your eye that was like really round and nice. This one is like torn apart, gross, grotesque. Parts of the the strands of the eye still hanging back from it. You understand that it's important, but you're not sure why. But whatever it was, it was put here to press this shrine.
Do you want to hold on to this, Kazrak?
Sure.
I mean, Clarabell likes putting stuff in flasks. I have a flask of holy water. We can put it in and give it to her.
I'm not touching anything deity-based, thank you.
She also likes putting things in flasks. She probably doesn't like.
Hey, you don't know the
anything
grasshoppers
in
are.
flasks.
Grasshoppers could be deity based.
That is different, because these are not vials. I want that to be clear. These are little terrariums. The dirt.
Yes, they can live in there.
Yes.
We agreed on this.
Right. That does not mean I'm gonna be holy watering a freaking Oriax thing, alright?
Okay.
I'm helping Marin stand next to this rocky move.
Did we clean up the temple correctly? Do we need to do another check? Are we moving stuff around?
So far you have 2 in a row that are successful. You need 1 more.
Clarabell, I think that's you because you're moving some stuff for me.
Fine.
You have Marin helping you.
Better you rolling than me.
You can roll and I'll aid.
Yeah, let's go.
Why would you make him roll?
Fuck yeah.
17.
I also don't have high intelligence.
Wow.
He actually... Never mind, he has a -2. I should have rolled, but
Yes.
that's fine. Now
It worked out. It worked
Roll
out.
before?
So luckily you guys got 3 in a row. And you rededicate the shrine to Oriax. You've cleaned it, you've removed the filth, you found the strange eyeball, and as you put the last part back into place, this bright light pulses through the room. Everyone give yourself a long rest.
Whoa! I didn't use
Should
any
have used your
spells!
resources.
No!
Burn every resource I have.
It's
Oh,
alright. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
That's the joy of D&D.
Now the shrine here is better. It's back to normal. It is strange to have an Oriax shrine under a graveyard.
Yeah.
There is a room to your southeast, and then there was the 2 rooms that you passed to get here.
Should we
Oh, I feel
go
better.
check those previous rooms out?
I wouldn't be against at least checking one of them. I don't want anything sneaking up behind us.
I'm just gonna listen.
Make a perception.
Okay. Perception. Hey!
Nice. The 25 as you listen in. You feel kind of happy that you hear nothing dangerous, nothing behind the wall,
Okay.
behind the door.
Okay.
Found a door.
I'll make my way out. Don't leave me, I'm scared.
Walking by the ghost with no face. You go up the stairs to a
Ghost face.
the ghost with no face. You like scary movies?
It's talking now.
You open the door. The smell of old parchment fills the tomb as you open the door. You see bookshelves carrying various tombs. A lot of scholarly implements along the walls here. At the center, though, the thing that catches your eye is there's a gold-painted sarcophagus. And on the sides of the sarcophagus, you can see there's this beautiful relief carving. You see two women, look to be humanoid. Looks like they're exploring a forest together. Biggest thing that catches your eye, though, is as you walk in, Marin, there's a golden locket that sits at the base of the sarcophagus.
Not another
I'm
brand situation.
resisting everything just to pick that up
No.
right away.
Base of the
I'll pick it up.
sarcophagus
No.
kind of looks like the Scream mask.
Oh my god, you're right.
It does.
The other room was fine. I didn't hear anything on the other side.
Found a lock here.
Yeah.
No.
You want it?
We've been here
You
before.
want it, Isole?
No. No, there was a zombie chasing us last time Clarabell picked up a locket.
But there's no zombie this time.
Yeah.
But this
was
is
there?
a fancy grave. If we take anything from this, somebody's going to pop out and be mad at you.
We could at least look at it, and then if it looks scary, put it back.
I don't think putting it back will undo it. But you do you. I'll be here.
Srovis is the master of party items. It's his choice.
You gonna pick up the
I
locket?
say go for it.
Why are you behind me?
I'm picking it up. I was told to.
Okay, I put the locket in your inventory. You should see it.
Oh, God.
That's how we save Marin, is we give him so many cursed items he can't be turned evil.
They're all gonna fight for.
They're
us.
all just screaming for different things.
That was anticlimactic.
See, I'm not being chased by a zombie. It's
Are
fun.
we gonna
Yes.
open the sarcophagus too? While we're at it?
That feels more disrespectful.
I really think that's a bad idea.
I mean, we've gone this far, why not?
Marin, okay, Srovis, you stand in front of me. If you're saying this stuff, you go in front of me.
I never said I wanted to be in the room when it happened.
I'm staying behind you.
Can you see the text on the locket too in your inventory?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh my God, he gets all the good shit. I'm just kidding.
He picked it up.
Yeah, he's taking the
I'm
risk.
not picking up these cursed
Did
objects.
you not want to pick it up?
No,
I throw the locket at Isole.
absolutely not.
Take it.
Carry
Take the
on
cursed.
opening the thing. Just open it.
Wait, so am I opening it now? Because I
You're
want
saying
to decide
yes.
this happening.
I don't want to be in the room.
I'm going in.
I don't want to be older.
The fact that everybody else has abandoned me makes me really not want to open it.
Srovis is with you.
Alright, I will attempt to lift up the bottom edge a little bit to see inside.
Okay. As you push some of the sarcophagus over so you can look inside, you push enough to see that there are mummified feet. It looks to be a woman.
Well, there's a dead body in there. We should probably just leave.
Oh, it's a sarcophagus. What do you expect to be in there?
Oh, I was told to open it.
Well, there could be stairs in there or something. You never know.
You,
know, that's-
if you want to climb
that's
in there
fucked
and
up.
start rooting around,
didn't
that is
think
up to
about
you.
I open up a locked chest of ghost ship and I get turned older, but he opens up the sarcophagus and then nothing happens.
Let's just find a body.
If I
His
did
feet.
if I did every single one, it wouldn't make sense. I spread it out.
So it just means
It's only the
when
Kazrak chest.
open.
He's just gonna keep making you let your guard down, and then he'll get you.
Yep.
All right.
It's
Let's
time to go to
check
the other
another
door.
room then.
I guess you would be able to identify too the sarcophagus, the designs that are on it. Besides the design you saw of the two women exploring the forest together, a lot of the paraphernalia in the room would match Oriak's, as this looks like a follower of Oriak's.
Marin, do you want to go in front of me?
No, that's fine.
Oh, it's another one. It might be time.
Kazrak,
Yeah, they're trying to open it.
you open this room. It's in front of it. There's another stone gold painted sarcophagus. The sides of this sarcophagus bear a relief that shows two women gazing lovingly at each other over a field. And the lid also shows markings
that's
of Oriak's. This room, though, there's a lot of old weapons and armor that line the walls of the room. This looks like the room of a warrior. You do notice as you're looking at it, the design on the sarcophagus, and the two women that are looking over the field, one of the women has long braided hair. She's also wearing armor that looks like the armor being worn by the ghost in the center of the rotunda.
Hmm.
All right, let's open her up.
Wait.
Maybe there's a way we can make her at peace.
And it's gonna start by opening her up.
Oh no.
I'm opening you up.
I'm gonna step back.
Kazrak, you're 20 years older now.
Half of dust, you age 40 years.
Yeah. It multiplies every time.
Pushing the sarcophagus open. You push just a little bit, or you pushing the whole thing?
Just a little bit.
Push it just a little bit. You see mummified feet of a woman.
All right, might as well go all the way.
As you continue to push, you push open the full lid. It looks like a mummified woman. Looks to have been centuries maybe since she's been there. There's no reaction. She doesn't like pop up except for the big plume of dust that shoots up into the room. The heavily bandaged ceremonial burial.
Any objects that I can give her ghost?
No objects pop up, but as the heavy sarcophagus falls to the ground, you do notice that the back wall shudders a bit, like it's very fragile.
I'll put the sarcophagus back, the top. And I'll go inspect that wall.
You give it a nice little just like nudge. It opens into the hallway behind the tomb.
Oh.
It probably goes to the like hole that we saw before.
That's pretty cool. Good job, Kazrak.
Thank you.
Then
Do
you-
we go this way?
You hear faint,
Go.
very softly coming from the rotunda. Hello? Someone
Oh
there?
no.
I hear someone next to me. I can't see
Hello.
you.
Is she missing her face? Was she missing her face when I opened that the sarcophagus up?
Look at the sarcophagus. Oh no, the head's still there. Face is there. It's mummified. That's like it's wrapped.
Oh, shit, maybe it's still the one.
Is someone there?
Isole, I think this is for you.
Move, Marin. Hello?
I can't hear. Is someone there? I can feel presence. I can't hear anything.
I'm gonna walk closer
You
to
know,
the sarcophagus. I'm gonna say, can you
I'm
hear
gonna
me?
put that up to it.
Put the horn next to the dead body.
The ear should be here.
He's so shouting to the horn.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Is someone there? I can't hear you, but I can feel your presence.
No, that
Okay, I'm gonna try one more.
she's a lost cause.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't have a good track record with ghosts asking me for help.
Hello?
You tried this horn, I'm out of ideas.
Hello?
When you come out to the rotunda, the ghost is facing towards this tomb. But
Okay.
it still has the bubble head. Like there's no face, no ears, no mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Doing this, right? Oh,
14's a fail.
wait, I have.
There's
I
no
have
response
advantage,
from the ghost either. 26 is good.
Kazrak, can you try to
You can this
remove the stuff on her face? Oh, they're gone. Marin!
Desecrate this mummy. I'm gonna explore this
Yeah.
mummy.
Come on, Marin. They're gone.
So you can see towards the
Okay.
northeast, there's that tight crawl space.
Mm-hmm.
Below you, Kazrak, as you're coming here, this foul stench rises up from this murky sewage in the chamber here. You can see a couple burbling like masses pulsing in the muck in different points. Like something is
Thanks for leaving us.
like something's boiling under the water.
You told me to deal with it.
Yeah, we were
You
doing
did
other
a very
things.
good job.
I didn't know how else to help.
Yeah.
I think tearing off the wrappings would be not in our best interest.
Well, next time I'm not gonna go talk to a ghost.
No. You're the party leader. That's what you do.
I'm not talking to a ghost if you guys are just going to leave me. And Marin.
We're gonna...
We're about to lose our dwarf.
I need all 5 of you to roll initiative at disadvantage.
Oh my
What?
god.
That
It'll
is
be
rude.
straight for
Oh,
me.
I
think.
accidentally just rolled normal.
6 is pretty bad.
Well,
That's fine.
Alright, I'll take it.
Oh,
I'm gonna use
please, better than what I
tides
rolled.
of chaos to roll at advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
So it'll be
Some nasty little sewage goblins are about to appear.
15 for me. 15.2.
Mine should be 5.14.
Mine's correct.
Unless I can't get a surprise, but I don't.
Yeah, I just clicked the button. I forgot I have advantage normally. So.
The Marin's a 5.
Yeah, 5.
The surprise surprised us. We rolled it wrong.
Oh. 5 puddle mounds. That's great.
Well,
It's
good
all
luck,
the
everyone.
gnomes that come in here and die.
Ooh, I'm lagging. Popping out of the water, Mayor or Kazrak right next to you. Is this? So these zombie creatures, these bog bodies, waiting under the swampy water. You can't see down into the water. It's just so dark and murky. It pops out. And this is a slam attack on Kazrak. Yeah, the bog daddy's met.
That's a hit.
As the bog daddy pops up,
Bog body.
the bog guys does the damage to you and it automatically grapples you.
Ah.
Is it gonna try and drown you, but you physically can't go into the water? It's gonna be great.
He's not wearing the ring.
I am wearing the ring.
Well,
Yes.
No,
the
you
ring-
gave it to Srovis. You gave it to Marin? Did Marin give it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
gave it
gave him back.
So,
Okay.
so it lets
Oh,
you
scumbag.
it lets you walk on water, but you can still get pulled under. You still get
Yeah.
pulled under. Now, as this bog guy has jumped up and grabbed Kazrak, do you guys want to stop here since it's 6:30? Then we'll just leave initiative where it is.
We
No.
could do that.
It's gonna be interesting
Yeah.
because
I'll play you.
what's gonna happen with me?
I can
Yeah,
play
yeah,
it next
okay.
week, or
Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. That's a good stopping point.
yeah, the other group called these guys the Bog Daddies. They've been down here too.
Been in here?
Yeah, they've been here too.
What?
What?
Did they steal her fucking head?
You guys' resurrections are all tied together for some reason.
What? Are we gonna have like a combo group session one day?
Ooh.
Everyone's
Or
gonna
the
get
necromancers?
we're gonna get thrown into a blender, and everyone's gonna pop out with a different pair.
If you guys change your mind and you want to wait for Kazrak to come back, it would be the 5th. Then we would just do something else next week. Or game or whatever. But,
Could do game night on the Discord.
fun little session.
It's fun.
Awesome. That was
That
fun.
was good.
It's fun.
I love accidentally walking into the main story.
Yeah, that was
It's really funny.
interesting.
We just wanted to fight some other player characters.
Hey, if you're watching on Twitch, hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back in the next one. See ya.
Hopefully, my other caliper doesn't
Yes.
explode.
That would suck.
Yeah, it's a bummer, dude.